Please, please hold. Okay, sorry. I had to get a different earbud. Oh, thank you. I had to get a different earbud because my ear one is too big. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good fucking morning, everybody. How are you doing on this day? Changing out my earbud real quick. Sorry. I don't want to be awake or exist really in this world anymore, and I'm struggling, my dudes. I'm really, really struggling with the will to keep going. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have words. I don't know what to do or say or how to react. um, I also have a fucking black, like a pimple in my ear. Oh my god, ow. And this sits right on top of it. It's the worst. Who the fuck gets pimples in their ears when they're 34? Katie does. Ow. Anyways. What's up? I have to pack a bowl, but I will cheers with you. Good morning. I hope you're doing not terribly. Dude, for real, it's like right in my inner ear canal. It's nothing. It's not like a pimple, like a raised anything. It's just the sore spot where you can feel it's gonna it's gonna happen. I can feel it in my ear. It hurts. Let me pack a bowl and we shall cheers. I hope y'all are doing okay this morning. I really I don't know anymore. I just don't know what to do. I was just talking to Zach and stop. Just work today, Mike. I'm gonna cry if you don't. I can't handle the world right now. I don't know. I don't. Man, words are hard. I'm struggling with remaining positive mentally and emotionally about literally anything. And I know a lot of people count on me to be funny and to help lighten their mental load. And I love doing that, but I'm getting really fucking pushed. There's only so much I can smoke away. I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to act or say. I don't know. I feel very lost in this world. I feel very lost. Erica Donut, thank you so much for the resub. It's not even anger. I'm past anger. Anger doesn't do anything. Anger is useless. I learned that a long time ago. It's something else. It's like, oh my god, wait, what? Were we in a hype train? Wait, what? Thank you. I didn't know. Ouch, my shoulder's killing me. Peltar, thank you for summoning to the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving a name to swings, you silly fuck. Ghetto, thank you for that prime sub.
And hail the dank lord, motherfuckers. I appreciate your marriage proposal. I have considered it.
I count on you to be you. If you're lost, then it validates me feeling lost, because we're not alone in feeling this. Thank you, cum sugar. I mean, even in the face of the worst shit going on, I can usually make a joke. And that's some people think that's insensitivity, but it's not. It's how I cope. It's how I cope with the. Why is my mic? Why are you like this today? Can you just not fight me today, because I'm not in the mood. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I'm so fucking lost. I don't know what to say. The world hates me. I don't know. It's I'm American, so I'm already a piece of shit. I'm a woman, so I'm useless. Less important than a firearm. I'm watching Juul cigarettes get made illegal overnight, and yet kids are getting shot up in schools, and not one thing has been done about guns yet, other than loosening up laws and making it so it's easier to get a hold of them. And I'm ready to just jump off a cliff. Fucking child safety bullshit. Chucky, nothing. Nothing and everything. Nothing and everything. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for all the resubs. Bear with the fucking biddies. Thank you very much. Ghetto resubbed. Heltar. Thank you. Erica Donut. Jeff resubbed. Oh, did I miss that? Did that happen today? Jeff, thank you very much for the resub, you silly fuck. I love you too, Nick. I love you guys. You guys are the only reason that I even streamed today. I really didn't want to stream today. I was like, I don't want to put my face on a camera. I don't want to exist. That's it. It's not that I didn't want to stream. I don't want to exist today. I don't want to be in this world. I don't want to exist in this reality because it's just. Get your balls snipped is all I'm going to say. Get a fucking vasectomy and stop being a piece of shit about it, you fucking ignorant testosterone fool. Snip your balls! That's not at anyone in particular. I don't know what to do. They're going after women's health. Women's health is now going to be made illegal in some states, and I just don't want to exist in this world. Nick, you want to post it again? I would love to see something funny. Can we watch it? It's not like against the rules, right? And not being able to do anything is one thing. Being on the sinking ship, knowing it's being sunk on purpose, no matter what you do, this is hell. Literally. And it's like the opposite of the Titanic, where they're like, women and children first. They threw the women and children into the basement and locked the doors, like the Irish people in the Titanic. That's what they're doing. That's America. They're like, no, we don't have room. Close the doors. I just don't. I'm really lost. I'm very lost. Okay, hold up. We got funny video. Breaking. Oh my God, stop it. It's a fucking remix of Biden falling off his bike. Hold on. I'm going to pack a bowl. This is beautiful. You can keep your balls, but like if you don't want kids, get a fucking vasectomy for fuck's sake. Quit expecting us to worry about it all the time because obviously we're not allowed to anymore. It's against the rules for me to worry about my body. Fucking Christ. I don't know what to do. It's a hype train right now. For those just swinging by or hanging out and new to Twitch, it's a way to get free emotes from Twitch that you can use anywhere by giving money to a streamer of your choice during a hype train. That's it. You don't have to participate. It's no big deal, but I love you. Under his eye. Oh my God. That's exactly what it is. Seriously. I can't. I mean, Zeke, I seriously, I'm so dead serious when I say I feel very fortunate to have a partner that doesn't take this shit lightly. Because I can't even fathom what it would feel like if I was sitting here trying to talk about serious shit like this and I had a partner who was, it's not that big of a deal. You have me. I'll protect you. It's fine. Everything's fine. Zach doesn't do that because it probably I'd punch him in the throat. Deatho, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the classy alive and giving an anus swings. I appreciate you. Make sure to refresh the channel so you don't have to watch ads when we take breaks. Thank you. I just watched Jordan Klepper shows Trump supporters January 6th hearing clips. I haven't watched I haven't watched the hearing from yesterday, so I have not watched one clip. Normally I start my day by watching news, and I couldn't watch any of them because they all were covering the insurrection hearing from last night, and I haven't watched it yet. We're gonna watch it together. We're gonna watch the re-thing because yesterday I had fucking jury duty, and it was terrible. Don't forget the trigger laws. As soon as the decision was made, multiple state laws went into effect banning abortions. 100%. I mean, they were waiting for it. Oh, Zamoka, you don't even want to know. The world's burning. And Americans don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. Danny fucking DeVito, the hero of our day. Supreme Court, my ass. Fucking A, man. Fucking A. That is glorious. Thank you for sharing that. I'm retweeting that in case y'all want that. That's beautiful. I know. I got the t-shirt like I luck off the ride. I'm done being told how great America is because it's not. Like the moment anyone starts anything with the great country of or the Constitution we stand, I just immediately shut down. I'm like, no, you're going to bullshit me. If you have to jerk me off first, you're going to bullshit me. It's kind of like Ricky Gervais, like teaching you how to laugh at a joke before going into a stand-up predominantly hating on trans people. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Dear Americans who don't want to be there, you can't all come to Canada. We don't have room. I mean, Reneus, do you really not have room? I'd live in Saskatchewan. I'm not even kidding. Put me in a fucking freezer up there. I don't care. If I die, it will be better than this.
Hail Satan.
I know. I'm sorry, Rod. I'm trying so hard not to just break down in angry crying, but I know my voice is busting. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm really trying to just stay as strong as, because like I've already done my anger cry today. Like I got it, and I feel like I you guys can cry now, and I will try to make a joke. I don't know what to do. Replace Alito with a naked, greased up Danny DeVito, and maybe America will be decent. Oh my God, can you imagine? Danny DeVito, like, lubed up, crawling out of the couch. I just want to be pure. Oh my God, I'd vote for that. Oh, and also, if people think women won't get abortions, they're dead wrong. In the 50s, before abortions were legal, women would do whatever it took to have an abortion. The Black Dahlia murder. I mean, literally, she went to get an abortion and ended up chopped up, and no one knows why. Like, this is what happened. Making things illegal doesn't make them go away. I think we know that. Good morning, Andrew. How are you, love? Shall we cheers? I have my broken coffee cup today. But it's good. I fucking love your cock. Dude, isn't Shoresy great? I really liked it. It's the first season, so every first season of a show is kind of like they're trying to set the stage for it. But I thought it was funny. I mean, it's right on par with Letterkenny. They'll find a way and it will be dangerous and inhygienic, and it's just, I don't know. I just, ugh. Yeah, literally, like, does anybody have wire hangers still? Because I'm pretty sure all my hangers are plastic. Do I need to plan ahead? Like, is this gonna be like the toilet paper thing? Like, we all need to start investing in wire hangers? It's a horrible joke, but I don't know what else to do. So today's gonna be full of very offensive jokes. I'm off my game and I don't know what to do. I'm just angry. Thomas's concurring opinion about other cases is really fucking scary too. What part was that, Massa? What part? I don't know what you're talking about. No, Kel. I mean, at least you know, but fuck, that sucks. I'm sorry. Boo. I'm so sorry. I hope you get better soon. Are you feeling okay, or is it still on the down? Dude, I love hockey. I don't come from like a hockey family, but I went to college and lived like 9 years on the border of Canada. So we used to drive up to BC constantly, go to Canucks games and stuff. Not Canucks games constantly, because those are $300 a pop. I don't live that lifestyle, but we go to I don't know what the leagues are called. I really don't know. I don't follow them. I just love watching hockey. So any cheap little game that was happening, I fucking go watch it. They're hilarious. What other game involves, it's like violence on ice? It's amazing. Did you see Thomas's concurrence? No. Explicitly targets contraception, sex outside marriage, and gay rights. No, I did not see that. Do I want to? I have wire hangers for dry cleaning. Oh, fuck. Your BDO is going to be rich. We're going to lose BDO. Remember us when you're rich and famous. SCOTUS kills women, fails to actually end abortion. Loosens up gun laws. Kids still dying by the hundreds. America. The dream. I think a part of me died inside just then. I think I felt it fall out my asshole. There's going to be a huge spike in women. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. It's going to be horrific. I'm really glad I don't work in hospitals anymore, because the amount of torn up vagines that are going to be in the ER, I cannot mentally handle. Is this what? Oh, God. I said what I said. Stop it. Pause. Wait, where is the? I fucking hate TikTok. I love it and I hate it. There's no bar for me to restart the video. Like, give me a bar. Give me the play, the bar, the play. I'm in a bad mood. My country thinks that guns are more important than me, and I'm really upset about it. I'm sorry if I seem off today. I'm very upset. Washington Post article outlining trigger states that will. Oh, these are the states. Yep. We were just talking about this, because someone up top said it. There's already states. They had those laws in. They were ready. They're ready to put them forward. Like, they were so ready. But there are states that have laws. I mean, here's the thing, though. Roe versus Wade was a law. So my faith in, oh, don't worry, it's protected, is about in the negative my cock region right now. Nothing's protected but guns. The end of story. What else is protected? Help me. What else do you seriously think is so fucking protected some asshole won't come in and fuck it? Like Roe versus fucking Wade. Is that something we ever thought we would see overturned ever? I mean, we knew people wanted to. I don't have faith that anything won't be turned over ever again. I don't have faith in my country, and I don't believe anything they say. They're just bullshits. They're just liars. 2 days and 2 horrible SCOTUS decisions. So this is the America we live in. Abortions are getting banned and undermines any meaningful gun restrictions that could stem the rampant gun violence. Absolutely. Yep. And trans children are still a felony, by the way. A corpse does have more rights than a uterus holder. This is true. This is absolutely true. You're right. It's not even technically, it's true. Women are not in the Constitution. So it's not even more rights. If, like, in a million years, an ancient alien civilization found the Constitution, they would assume there weren't women. There isn't a female race, species, whatever. Race, that's not a thing. You know what I mean? We're not in it. So it's not even less. It's not there. Women don't count. We're like a chicken. Chickens don't have animal rights in America. Did you know that? They're not considered an animal because the way we mass slaughter them is cruel. So people passed a law to make them not have animal rights. You can do whatever the fuck you want to a chicken, including fuck it. That's pretty fucked up, huh? Guess what? Women too. That's it. Like, we're about as fucking important as a goddamn chicken. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? For me. Why? What bright future am I looking at? It's all made up. George Carlin was right when he said rights are just stuff people made up. Rights are just another means of controlling a population. The fact that fucking sunburned Arizona pinched face dick sucker thinks that the Constitution is divinely inspired, suck my crusty chode, bitch fucker. I got nothing with that. You psychopath. Divinely inspired. It was written by a bunch of 18-year-old white dudes who were probably drunk and had syphilis. My asshole was more divinely inspired than that shit. Really, Kel, interesting. I wonder how that's going because chickens don't have animal rights here. I wonder if they get their chicken. I don't know. I'll have to read about that. That's interesting. Yep, they literally take all men are created equal as all white men. It's all white cis men, white cis het whatever men are created equal, and the rest of us can go fuck ourselves. Heltar, you'd be shocked how many states it's legal to fuck an animal. It's disgusting. You're expecting to stay penned up, not make any decisions, and produce eggs all day. Sure, sounds like you want to be. We're chickens. We're about as valuable as our egg. We're a chicken. I'm a chicken to my government. That's what they see. Why would I give a fuck about them ever again? I don't give a fuck. I just... MTG was caught on video beaming. Let's get high. That's what I do when I want to say things that are super inappropriate to say online. I'd go, and I just think of all the things I want to say out loud, like wishing death and maiming and horrible dismemberment on humans. They would have despised divinely inspired. Yeah. I'm not even kidding, Sunburn. He said it like multiple times while crying that it was divinely inspired, and that was the only reason he told Trump he wouldn't turn over the election in Arizona, because it's like, if the magical white man from Arabia in the sky full of virgins is the only thing keeping you from that, time for a special jacket and a padded room. Sorry. It's pretty easy to be a quality human without magic. Took me into my 50s, but I think I'm now fully disillusioned with our system of government. I've never had faith in it, but now it's like I super hate it. Oh, come sugar, I'm smoking for you. Let's smoke, guys. I have one more piece of horrible bad news I have to tell you. I didn't want, this is another reason I super didn't want to stream today. I know it's stupid. The egg bong is broken now. We're not going to talk about it. We have this today. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. This has been a very terrible week. Cheers. I know. If only there was a Control Z. It was a terrible day. It happened like at midnight the day before yesterday. The day before I had to go to fucking jury duty. I had no bong. I was like, can this week get worse? Can it get worse? I don't know. Zeke, I wasn't going to out you. I wasn't going to tell everyone how it broke, but I mean, if you want to out yourself, go for it. Zeke broke my bong. It was quite innocent and a freak nature accident, to be fair. It just, I'm very sad about it. I've been smoking out of that bong every day for a year. Over a year, like almost a year and a half. That's the oldest bong I'd ever had. But it was not due to the structure of the bong. It was just an accident. Just sucked. We feeling emo? Greg, did you hear about America today? I feel corpse today. My shirt? Dude, I didn't even think about what I wore. I wouldn't, I mean, honestly, I do respect, I respect the place of the court. I don't want to be there. I don't like anything about it. I hate cops and everything. But I would never, yesterday was bad. I could tell y'all about it. We have a couple funny videos to watch. Yesterday it just literally, God wrote my day wrong. I don't know what happened. Everything that could go wrong happened. Everything. It was a bad day. And on top of that, I was just fucking exhausted. So I apologize for not streaming yesterday because we were going to watch the insurrection together. I felt sick. Have you ever been so sleep deprived? It's almost like, Safi, my love. Dude, it's serious though. I don't get it. Yeah. Yes. Forgot what I was going to say. Shit, I saw Safi and got excited. Ugh. Bitch farts. It died. It's gone. Oh well. Bongs. That's all I was going to say. It was an innocent mistake. He was putting dishes away and a plastic lid fell. A light plastic lid, just enough to knock a coffee cup off a shelf onto my bong. It was literally the worst chain reaction ever. And he felt so bad. I was like, babe, it's just a bong. Easy to replace. It was just a lot of glass. And it's kind of scary. Oh, good. You feel better by degrees? Fuck yes. I took a shower and it winded me. That's how I was. Oh, that's what I was talking about. How tired I was. Yes, Kel. I was the same way yesterday, but not from COVID. Yeah, same. I was so tired. So the day started, my alarm didn't go off. And it was absolutely fucking set. I did it in front of Zach. He saw me set my alarm for 6 a.m. because I had to be at the court at 7:30 a.m. Fuck your ass. You expect my brain to work at that time of day? Not gonna happen. So, it didn't go off. It just didn't happen. I could fucking peel my skin off. So I didn't wake up until 6:30-ish. So I had about 20 minutes to fucking make myself presentable and get to the court. So I just made sure I'd closed on and my teeth were brushed and flew out the door. Forgot my joy, didn't put my nose ring in, didn't have any coffee, so Zach got me a little Starbucks, mocha can. They made me throw it away before I could get inside. They made us go through security and they're like, yeah, this is the airport where you could have a bomb in your beverage. Can you throw that away? And I was like, you're asking me to come here and judge on someone's fate on whether or not they go to jail. And okay. So that happened. And then they put us in this giant room and they would not let us fucking leave at all. Like, there was this huge courtyard that was beautiful. It was all sunny and nice outside, 100 degrees. Inside, 60. I saw the thermostat. I felt like I was dying. I was literally, like, going into rigor mortis because I couldn't they wouldn't let you, like there was nowhere to get up and walk around or I sat still for 5 hours in a freezing fucking room on that wooden bench thing. So my back hurts really bad because of that. It was seriously like a form of fucking torture. And the whole thing, the whole time, I understand the reason for jury duty. Like, I get it, and I don't know a solution that's a better option. However, I was just looking around, people watching the whole time I was in there, and all I could think to myself was, I'd rather die than have any of these people or my peers on my jury because they're fucking idiots. I'm a fucking idiot. I shouldn't be on a jury. What? Like, I'm not even kidding you. When they were interviewing jury people, yeah, I can tell you about that. I can't tell you about the case, obviously, but like there were people who were like would stand up and go, "I don't have any faith in the court system or the government or America." They chose them for the jury. I don't know what I did, but I did something right to get the fuck out of that room. But it was still 5 hours before anything even happened. I just sat still and so my heart rate went down. Like, you guys know me. I got to get up and move, otherwise I start to die inside. So when I got home yesterday, I felt like that weird kind of like you're cold but sweaty, sick feeling, like if you've pulled way too many like all-nighters, you haven't slept in 3 days. That's what I felt like at the end of it. When I got home, I really wanted to stream and watch the instruction strip with you guys, but I couldn't. I just was like, I'm gonna vomit or something. I don't know. It was gross. I hate that feeling. So I apologize, but we're gonna watch it today. We're gonna watch the rerun or whatever because I have not seen anything. I kept myself off the news. I didn't even I watched Philip DeFranco this morning, and the last portion of his show, he was talking about it. I fucking turned it off. I cut Philly D off for you and me, but for us, I like watching it with you guys. To be honest, it's easier to metabolize the bullshit with friends. I feel like. Oh my god.
Greg, thank you for the fucking 12-month resub, you silly whore. I see you, you year cunt. Thank you.
We can still abort feti in chat, right? Wait, yes. Nope. Nope. Where did I put it?
Touch my.
Fuck, I have it on my soundboard, but I think I did something where I couldn't get it to play without playing some other sound before it. Hold on. I have a sound for this.
Hi.
Nope.
We in the.
Nope. I just got to figure out where the fuck I put it. I hate my brain.
Help.
Warning. Crying fetus in chat. Warning.
Yeetus thine fetus out of chat if they decide to show up. It's our favorite. Yeah. Oh, Fresh Wolfie. Really? How long did you lose your taste for? Because I've heard a lot of people like literally still can't smell. Like a couple years after having it, can't smell anything. I think it was just pure exhaustion, yeah. Faux.
Underscore 419 tipped $5. CK, it's 2035. I give forced birth to my gun baby that the government names Alito AK-47 Roberts after the greatest patriots to be totally impartial on the Supreme Court. A bald eagle cries in the corner while the free market boner rages all over the US. You.
Will someone please draw a crying bald eagle for me? Now I need that. I need to see the crying bald eagle. That's so real. It hurts. Thank you, Zoe. I fucking love you. Thank you for making me laugh in such a terrible day. COVID was great, especially enjoyed the side effect of being weirdly tired constantly for a month. Zaquarion, have you seen the movie The Bubble yet? I ended up in a courtroom on jury duty and had to go through 2 days of jury selection. What the fuck? 2 days of jury? No. I would have done something to make myself spontaneously vomit in court. There's no fuck. I would have died. I can't I don't know. Do people just do that? Like literally sit for 5 hours and not move? on a regular basis because I could feel my heart being like, is it time? Like, how? How? I would just say I assume anything a cop says is a lie and refuse to believe anything out of their lie, donkey ball fellation. That is how I feel, to be fair. That is how I feel. You're salt, well, because you can't fucking taste. Wow, that's so weird. Oh, Philip DeFranco, yeah. Philip DeFranco, sorry, Philly D. Philip DeFranco, he's this dude who does like news coverage on YouTube, and he's been streaming for so many. I mean, he's been on YouTube for so many years. I've been watching him since he was like using a little webcam in his girlfriend's basement, hiding from her parents. But he does, I really like, he's just funny. He's hilarious. I've been watching him for so long. I'm kind of just addicted at this point. But he does a really good mix of like world news and then online people news. You know what I mean? Like, you don't often hear about big Twitch things happening in the news or likewise YouTube things, and he covers those as well, which is kind of more our world. I like that. I'm sure today's been a wonderful day for you and nothing horrible has happened to us at all. Oh, and I haven't opened Twitter. I wouldn't. I'd stay off of it, hero. Be our hero and stay the fuck out. Don't do it. Eating ramen? Oh. Was it just like hot water with noodles? That sounds really sad. It was 2 full 8-hour days. Did they pay you? They wouldn't release the pool because the case they were deciding was publicly known. Oh my god, that's miserable. They didn't. So they didn't pay me yesterday either, and not that I give a fuck. But in Baltimore, no matter what, even if you're not chosen, you get $50 a day. I was a little irked. I was like, you made me sit here for 5 hours and no, like, okay. I don't honestly know why I get called for jury duty in every state I move to. There are people who have gone 50 years without being called for fucking jury duty. But this, for some reason, is the random pool pull. My ass, it is. They need diversity, i.e. women. I woke and things were fucky. I was glad to see the go live, Genova. I was just telling chat, the only reason I went live is because I was telling Zach, I was like, I don't know how to be positive without laughing with chat. Like, I don't know how to be positive anymore. I'm losing my like oomph to laugh past the chaos. I need you guys just as much. It's seriously torture. They give us at least $30 a day. Right, Till? Exactly. Yeah. Yep. I said that to Zach, and it's not like I give a fuck about the $50. I was just like, I mean, come on. They had no coffee. They did not have a cafeteria. They didn't even have a cafeteria in the courthouse of Denver. No coffee. They had a vending machine with chips. End of story. Like, I'm sorry, it's torture. What you made me do was torture, and I hate you forever. Denver. Dear Katie. I mean, sincerely, whatever. Bobbit, how do you guys do jury duty? Just curious, because I was saying that, like, I don't I hate the way we do jury duty here just because I know most of, like, my peers are fucking idiots. I'm an idiot. You don't want me on your jury because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm a medical professional. I don't know nothing about law. I have no right judging someone else's fate. I don't give a fuck. I think cops should stay out of people's business unless they're murdering or selling drugs. For fuck's sake. But I don't know another option other than, old white men taking over. Jury duty payment varies by state, I guess, yeah. Or maybe it's by courthouse. Maybe it's by county. I was Baltimore County, so I had to, like, go downtown Baltimore last time I did it. But you never know. For chat, a streamlined way to contact Congress. Oh my god, Glut would. Oh, bitch! This is such a good link. Everybody click that link. Oh my god, look at this, you guys. What an easy way to contact your fucking legislation. That's amazing. I strongly encourage you all to share some strong words with your legislators. I didn't have any caffeine, water, weed, tobacco, meth, and I had no joy until 2 p.m. yesterday. Nothing. It was torture. I still want to know why they treated it like it was a fucking airport video. I'm not even kidding you. Like, they had us get in a line to go through a security thing, which is normal. Like, they don't let you take firearms and stuff in a courthouse. But no drinks, nothing. No beverages. They took my Flonase because it's glass. I couldn't even snort Flonase! For fuck's sake! Why do you think everyone hates you? I wonder. And then, I mean, they started out so like, I don't know how these people are so out of touch, but they like start with, before even doing jury duty, like this guy comes in and like sits there and masturbates in front of us for 45 minutes about what a martyr we are giving up our whole day to do this and what a fun experience it can be. Gas is $10 a gallon. Nobody cares a fuck what you're saying right now. Not one person is listening. No, maybe a flea. It's just like the out of touchness is insane. I'm an old white man, and I think old white men in general are fuck bags. It's just like they're the ones that decide to get really loud and inappropriate. I don't think in general any I feel bad for most, you know, I know a lot of white cis het dudes who are very wonderful humans. I don't know any who do this shit. That being said, I don't hang out with 80-year-olds involved in the government. So, you know, I'm a pack a hit before going to see my housemate. Oh, fuck yes. Cheers. Cheers, my lover, Lizzie. It's just, Greg, I was telling chat that this morning, like, I know because people tell me this, they really count on me to like help lighten the load mentally. And I love to do that. That's my coping mechanism. When I'm nervous and hate what's going on, I make jokes. But I'm getting to the end of my fucking like line of being able to go beyond it and just make I, I'm struggling hard, man. I don't know what to do. Like it's just, and there's nothing I can. I'm literally written out of anything that matters because of my genitals and chromosomes, which is insane. Hi, David. Good morning, love. How are you? I will gladly curl up in your cupboard. I mean, I know I'm a lot of legs, but look how like I can like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can get small. I'll make myself fit. Their American dream involves guns raining down from the heavens, thrown by virgins. I have ADHD. I would have been so annoyed. That's what it was. I am so ADHD strong. And not only that, I forgot. My alarm didn't go off first thing in the morning, so I didn't take my joy. By the way, nope.
Did you take your joy today? Never forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
Take your pills, bitches. My alarm didn't go off yesterday. I don't know why. Zach saw me set it. It was absolutely set. My phone said fuck you for some reason. So I had to run out like I had 20 minutes to like brush my teeth, shower. I didn't even get to shower. Basically 20 minutes to do what normally takes me about an hour with the dogs and stuff. So I forgot my joy. So it was the ADHD day of hell. You know? That nice little relapse into, so this is what it was like the last 25 years. Calm sugar. I'm cheersing for you, boo. I love you and all your parts. I love all your parts. And I want everyone to know this is not just a fight. I don't believe that it's like just women. Like, get out of here if you're a cis dude or white or have a pink. Like, no. This is a crisis of our country across the board. And I welcome all support and kind words and funny videos, which I have lined up. But let's hit this, and then we shall look at them. There's one, and then didn't I have another one? Yes, I did. I have two. Okay. I knew I did. Ouch. Sitting in that court because I was like, because I'm really ADHD and twitchy, I was like curled up with my leg all day trying to stay warm, and I think I kind of fucked my back a little bit. Oops. As my beard gets gray and I see my dad go from anarchist nom-vet to regurgitating Animal Network news bullshit. Oh. You know, Genova, I've thought about that because, I mean, I've had instances like that with like my parents and my grandparents. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. There was a moment a couple years before my Nana passed away. Cheers. This thing hits hard. Anime. Cheers. Look at the black lipstick. my black lipstick on the rim looks so gross. Wookie, right? Ugh. So, a couple years before my Nana passed away, we were just hanging out. And I used to go hang out with my Nana all the time. She was, even when she was getting old and crazy, she was like that, person that could bullshit. She just loved to bullshit forever. Growing up, she always had friends that would just pop by randomly, sit and have a drink and bullshit forever. So I used to go and make her dinner and just talk. She was hilarious. And I don't even remember what was going on, like politically or otherwise. Actually, I think Trump was running. She was still alive when Trump ran the first time. And she said something like, Katie, it's really weird. I've gotten to a point where it's like the world doesn't make sense, and no matter how hard I try, I can't make sense of it. Something like that. And I was like, I don't want that to happen to me either. Like I'm going to try my whole life to like keep it going and keep my brain going and working. But I think because you and I are the internet community, I guess, the people like, there's people that like use the internet and then there's people that are the internet. We have such a constant stream and access to legitimate news and information and stuff. I hope my brain has developed in a way that it doesn't just stop learning, Because like I feel like just in the past, you went to high school, graduated, and if you didn't went to college, like that was the end of learning. You weren't listening to podcasts or watching YouTube videos or anything. If you had time to read, that was learning. But most people, like especially if you're a woman, you were popping out puppies and just like raising them and being a house mom. Whereas now it's kind of like we just have this little wonderful, like constant stream all the time. We can always look up stuff. Like when we don't know a word, we can scream it at our phone and it will tell us. Literally, And I hope that's made our brains work better for that. I hope. Amber Dawn, good morning. How are you, love? I'm out, folks. Renee, have a beautiful day. You're amazing and always do so much for us. Oh, my heart, stop. No! Know that we're here for you, too. That includes when you can't laugh. You guys always make me laugh. I love you, Ren. Be safe. I like how the Supreme Court had two back-to-back decisions. One where they told New York they're a silly state and can't make rules about guns, then turn around and say states' rights trump federal rights. Let's get rid of abortion. So I have a question about that because you obviously watched it. The dude who overturned the New York gun thing isn't him. He's the one whose wife is like being seriously accused of all this, of being very involved in the insurrection. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's him. I only saw a very short, like a picture of him this morning, and I was like, wait, is that it was like second clip though. I'm going to be the most consequential president ever since FDR, monkey paw curls. Yeah. Speaking of, we have a funny, let's watch these videos. There's fun. I need a laugh. Then we can take a break and then we can watch does anybody, I guess I can find it. I'll look for a good somewhere of the insurrection hearing from yesterday and we can watch it. Because I promised we'd watch it today. I want to watch it. I don't want to, but I want to. Maybe watching past chaos will make me not think about today chaos. You have to actively exercise your brain. I really want to try perpetually be taking some sort of course for most of my life. Same. I try to do the same, and my Nana did too, though, with what she could. Clarence Thomas, it is. It is. Wow, he's really trying to fuck shit up before he goes to prison, huh? So this is Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas is a hack who sucks as a lawyer, judge, and human being. Amazingly, his wife is possibly worse. It's kind of incredible that that's possible, right? Like, it kind of throws you for a loop. Like, oh, shit, that's, all right. Sick. Ginny Thomas, yes, there are records of her in contact with multiple participants. Yeah, she, like, named the Green Bay something. Video killed the radio star. I mean, you'd think. Clarence Thomas wrote the decision that they all signed on to, but he's only one justice. 4 of the 5 justices who signed on wrote their own as well. Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's more than one shit. For some reason, he was the face they showed, and I know he was married to the woman who's a psycho. And I mean, if the marriage is going well, and I'm assuming they share some opinions, On top of that, Kavanaugh has been pushing some nonsense to allow Supreme Court to take up any topic regardless of if there's a court battle over it or not. What? Effectively turning the Supreme Court into lawmakers. I don't want to be alive anymore. Why? But that's depressing. Magic mustache gives 1+ human rights. Amen. I got it. Look at the thing though. It's literally, it gets on my bong and then it gets on my lip. This one has a way bigger mouth, I guess, piece than the egg bong. I don't know. What do you call this? The kisser? Huh. I don't know. Yeah, that's called an unfollow. I don't know how many negative points that is, but I don't want it. Oh, Sky, dude, I loved your makeup. Did you do that today? Are you wearing that right now? Because it's hot. I'm into that tribal shit. My world already lacks plenty of sense just with my ADHD and autism. Please stop adding to it. So carry on. I feel that so hard. Like I've just been struggling to blend in and make it seem like I understand the world, let alone understand it. And it's like they keep changing the rules of the game as I go. And I'm like, but wait, I almost got it. And then they change it again. It seems not right. Seems wrong. Mitch McConnell. Yeah, I mean, maybe someone who I have no idea. I've got nothing. I don't know who's excited about that because I don't know. I have no idea. I have nothing. I got nothing. The world is hell. I have no idea. Sorry. That was me fixing my lip. The sick fuck who will try to trap women with a pregnancy. Maybe I just don't know any of those people to reference them. Anubis, 16 months of sub on the wall. 16 months of a sub. The law got changed. Its morals are strange. The courts are possibly fucking deranged. Woo, America! That was really good. Well done. Snaps for a newbie. Thank you for the resub, lover. I can't with the world. Literally, my sister texted me this morning and she goes, so Roe versus Wade. And I was like, do you want to stay in London forever? And she was like, kinda. So I'm not saying I'm not coming back to America because I do love my dogs and Zach and some things here, but I might find a way to adopt Zach or something. I don't know what to do. The world is so fucked up. It's getting hard to laugh at. Right? I agree, Till. My degree's in criminal justice, and we spent a lot of time. Ooh, that's interesting. That's cool stuff. We spent a lot of time studying the Supreme Court, and I've personally been following them for like 20 years. I can offer some insight because it's much more complicated than it seems on the outset. But yeah, this court is fundamentally illegitimate. I mean, I don't even know enough about it to have questions. But if you have like bits about it that might make things make more sense that a 5-year-old could explain, that's basically me on terms of law stuff. Even though my sister's a lawyer, like I would edit her thesis papers for her. I didn't read them. You don't have to read the paper to get the grammar, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so just mind-boggling to me. The UK is kind of the Texas of Europe. Oh no, I mean I feel that that's how my friends from the UK have said that. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. A lot of my friends in the UK have kind of said they feel that way right now. Which is, I mean, but the Texas of Europe is like the Oregon of Washington, or I mean of the US, you know? I don't know, what's a more liberal state than fucking Oregon? California? It's the worst place there is maybe the best place here. I don't know. The grass looks always greener, right? Vermont, there you go. Yeah. Vermont's beautiful. Look, dude, check this creepy fuck. Oh, is it Massachusetts? No shit. No shit. I didn't know that. I like Boston. I've never, oh, well, no, that's a lie. I've been to Gloucester. I got lobster in Gloucester. I got family down there somewhere. In Gloucester, not somewhere. They're actually in Gloucester. The hubby and I finally caught COVID. No! Converse lovers, so many people in chat have been catching it. I still haven't gotten it, and I just don't know what the fuck. Knock on wood, hail
Hail Satan! I'm not saying it helps, but I still haven't gotten COVID. So, don't know.
Vermont's beautiful. I've driven through Vermont many times. It's gorgeous. No more than ever, it's important to campaign for sex ed and bringing back fingering. Dude, for real. And maybe, like, we need to have, like, this push for how sexy vasectomies are. Like how wet I get when I see that tiny little scar or something. I don't know. We can turn that into an attraction level. Do you really miss you? Me too. Oh my God, what if we were related? That'd be creepy. I have family in Gloucester and then in New York, like, but the way fucking west tit fart of it in this tiny town called Morris. That's where my dad's family is. My biological dad's family is all in that area. I'm pretty sure there was a study that smoking weed helped defend against COVID. I saw that, but I saw that they, like, disproved it or something, that it really didn't have anything to do with it. What do you call a horny parallelogram with all right angles? One with adjacent sides of unequal length in a rectangle. Well done. Didn't see that one at all. You know, I was really bad at geometry, actually. I cannot hold a picture in my head for my life. It's because you're tall. COVID only floats up to 5 feet. Do you think? I wonder what the stats are on tall people getting COVID. We are kind of on a different level of breath. And there's fewer. Vasectomies or castration. I mean, it's like a shard or a fart. Pick your poison. Between the residual THC and all the germs you were exposed to in the hospital, COVID's scared of you. You know, I've thought about that. The hospital. Just like my immune system. It might have already been exposed, you know? Like mystically, way back before we even knew it was a thing. I might be just like a superhero of you know, gross. Chicks dig vasectomy scars. I look for them and then I lick them. Well, isn't it a broken system even on a superficial review? They elect justices for life based on who happens to die during the current party of two possible choices. Assassination is a viable strategy for major policy change in the US, 100%. And if you're rich enough, you get away with it. I went to a wedding in Bellows Falls, VT. Oh, I've never been to Bellows Falls, but I have a friend who lives near there. He used to play ESO with them, and it looks beautiful. Hi, Trekkie. How are you, love? We're massively liberal and a good chunk progressive in mass, but there's still a lot of conservative municipalities. I feel that's a lot of states. Most states, like, they have a chunk that's very conservative and a chunk that's very liberal. Eat my hairy ass, Mitch McConnell. Fucking A.
Mitch McConnell is a piece of shit and needs to find the tree who makes him oxygen and apologize for being a waste of fucking energy. Hallelujah. Amen.
To kill COVID, you have to be weed. I mean, I might be weed at this point, to be honest. I'm gonna need you to pause the stream for 45 to 60 seconds to respond to my Twitter message. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, that's perfect. We actually need to take a break. And then we need to... I need to find a fucking place to watch the insurrection thing-a-thing. Where the fuck is your message? I don't have a message in Twitter. Resend it. It might, like, sometimes it just doesn't go through for some reason. I don't have a new message, so just resend it. I was just gonna look for one, but if you... Yeah, just resend it, Steely. I mean, it's just... Honestly, just... It probably just didn't go through. I've got Twitter open right now, though, so I won't miss it. I've got it. I got it, boo. I got it open, so I won't miss it this time. No shit. I wonder if it's in my, like, message requests for some reason. Oh, fuck. I'll look at it on my phone. I'll look at it on my phone on the break. I'm sorry. I will check it. That's my bad. Personally, I think there's nothing wrong with the way the Supreme Court is set up because you want justices to be able to make decisions without fear of being removed because of said decision. However, I said it's because of the decision. I don't know why I said said. I apologize. What Mitch McConnell did, I personally believe is criminal, and if I was king, I'd sentence him to death. Word. Hard agree. But I agree with you. I mean, it's like, term limits are a good thing, but I agree. Like, they have to be able to make hard decisions that people don't like without fear of being, you know, losing their job, because that obviously, as we see with a lot of termed things, they don't do shit when they're afraid of losing their job. They just tell people what they want to hear and never actually do anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they really do go both ways. Yeah. No, I totally feel that. Oh, it just popped up. I got it. I got it. Steely, I'll respond on my break. I got it. Yep, I did. I told you I had it open. See? I don't lie. I can't lie, to be fair. It's a skill I don't possess. Okay, so it is currently 11:16, and I said I would start at 11. So let's take a break because we're already late on that. I was late this morning anyways because I was depressed over the state of my country and how much it doesn't like me. It looks like the recording is about 2 hours and 47 minutes, and usually there's a break. Let me see where the break is. The break is at 1:21. Damn. So, I can pause it, however, if we need to, because it's a recording, thankfully. Sky. Amen on that, though. Yeah, legal precedent. I don't even know what that means. My job here is to provide coffee and insurrection links. I really, honestly, I mean, you provide laughs, let's be fair. And you provide me with the sense that I'm not the tallest human in the world and that there's others of us. Lord Freetus, how are you, lover? All the presidents are bastards? I mean, I honestly think people that want to be in controlling political positions probably have a personality type that shouldn't be in a controlling political position. But I don't know how to rectify that. I don't have answers. I don't know. I think term limits could still allow for that if they were relatively long, say like 12 years, and each judge could only serve one term. So there's no fear of not getting reelected. I think that's a good idea. Honestly, me too. I was thinking the same thing. I just couldn't think of a year amount. Like I don't know enough. Again, I should not be on a jury. I should not be making decisions about politics. I just want the people making decisions on politics to actually like I think we need people that let's take a break and I'll think of how to word it because my brain is just so angry today. It's hard. A swimsuit or a onesie? It's just I have no torso, so every tank top, look at this. I'm all legs. You guys know this. Check this. This is tank tops on my body. Just a tank top, right? But it goes to here. What? It's insane. I have no torso, like I'm just a leg creature. So, no, it just looks like a dress. It's actually quite nice for working out though because short tank tops suck. You don't want a tank top riding up when you're running. Dude, I know. Well, they are kind of the same color too. I kind of fucked up there. Oops. I know. Shirts, I mean I'm a leg. I'm like a giraffe, but just the legs. Consensus decision making and heterarchical, God, that's a hard word, organizational structure. Yeah. Rokan has a bill with term limits and court reforms, 18 years, single term. Every president gets 2 justices. Ooh. I mean, I think what this proves is that there are a million ways that it can be done. It's just we refuse to do anything. Oh, it could absolutely be a dress. If my butt wasn't so fat, it could be a dress. If I had a flat ass, it would work better. I hate that it's a Harry Potter quote. However, pretty sure this quote came out of one of the books that was ghost written, i.e., not written by the turf fucker, and it's a good quote. It is a curious thing, Harry. Perhaps those who are best suited to power are those who have never sought it. Those who, like you, have leadership trust thrust upon them and take up the mantle because they must and find it on their own. Find it to their own surprise that they wear it well. Yeah. Yep. A very good one. That's like, I mean, it's excellent. It's very poignant. Yeah. Let's, I knew there was a sub. I knew L fucking resub. Elwood, thank you for the Prime sub. Don't forget to use your Prime subs, guys. Dead ass, flat ass, word, but dresses and skirts are a struggle, let me tell you. All right, let's take a break. This is my poodle. If you're coming by my stream and just saying hi and you're new, I have 2 poodles. There's another one down here called the Void. But usually when they do this, it's because they need to pee. So they come snuggle and then beg. Can you potty? Lil's been so tired because it's so hot outside. She's so sleepy. So sleepy, girl. Right, Sky? It's like a dress on anybody else that's totally appropriate and like nice knee length for us is wear shorts underneath or hope it's not windy outside. Yes, let's take a break. I'm sorry. All right. I just wanted to show off Bill. She was being so cute. Look at her. Such a cute girl. I just think she's precious. She's a dick, but she's very cute. She's a cute dick. All right. Oh, all right. Let's go. Get that out of here. Pull up my thing. It's time to take a break, and then we're going to watch the insurrection hearing that happened yesterday because I was in a weird jury duty shit coma. If you're unfamiliar, if you're like, I don't live in America, and I don't know what the fuck that is. Last January, the president who was trying to get reelected, I won't say the name, I hate him. He incited rage among his voter base and got a bunch of hillbillies to riot the capital of our country in Washington, D.C., kill a couple people, steal a bunch of shit, try to overturn an election, turn it into a monarchy or some shit. I mean, it was too crazy to believe. And so we're watching the hearings of all the evidence being laid out, being like, Trump's a crazy sack of shit, which has been very entertaining because most of us really, really hate him. Like, a lot. So that's the preface. We're going to start that when I come back. Thank you, BDO, for the link. Stretch, pack a bowl, get some water, get some coffee. I take a break every couple of hours, run an ad, little 3-minute chunk, just so they don't run while we're hanging out and watching the insurrection, because I don't think you should have to pay for entertainment, especially in this fucking world. So thank you to those who sub, but for those who don't, stretch your legs and stand up. It's good for you. I love you. Insurrection one is this? Is this number 5? Does it say on there? 5th. It is number 5. Okay. I was just tweeting that we're doing it. Number 5 in 5. Vissy! Oh my god, my lover, how you doing? How are you, love? Sorry, I'm just tweeting real quick because sometimes people, like if I don't tweet, they don't they don't remember obviously because I didn't tweet it, but I feel bad. I feel like I can at least help a little. Blah blah blah. Channel sick. Got it. Mambo number 5. A little bit of Jessica in my thighs. Sick. All right. Hello, Time Factor. How are you, love? We're preparing to watch Insurrection Day numero 5. We're all very excited. As you can tell. Enthusiastic even. I don't know. It's at least it's something to pay attention to that's not what's happening right now. It's number I don't know how many there are total actually. I should look that up. Ouch. Oh, I have a sore spot in my ear where I know I'm going to get a zit and it's right where my fucking ear pod hits and I hate it so much. Ow. Oh my god, Mickey, I saw the pictures and everything. I'm so phenomenally jealous. I was looking at them when I had to do jury duty yesterday, and I was in the courthouse, so I had enough, like, there was barely any reception, but it was enough to load Twitter, but not interact with Twitter. So the couple posts I was able to put out literally took 30 minutes for my phone to just fucking post them. I couldn't like anything. It was very annoying, but they're amazing. Hey, adults, adults against adulting, or yeah. Did you guys watch, oh my god, hold on. Amber Ruffin does a really good, this is like a good lighthearted thing before we dive into the thing, because I gave a 5-minute warning for people who didn't know what was happening today, or that we were going to rewatch it, you know, because I fucking flaked out yesterday and got really sick. Brain, work. Is it this one? I believe so. No. Fuck. I don't remember which one it was. She talks about Roe versus Wade being turned over, and they just scream for like a minute straight, and it's incredible. But I'll try to find it later. It was so funny. Tehuanta, how are you, love? Welcome back, Lizzie. How are you? I was watching the hearings on another stream yesterday, and dude, bro, would not shut the fuck up. Oh, like the streamer? You know, I wondered that. Are you bothered that I mute myself the whole time? Because I feel like, especially when I can pause it, why would I talk over it? I'm glad you said that, because now I don't feel so bad. Theory of games.
Bitch, when you find your tribe, it's like, how do you rip a limb off? I don't know.
Thank you for resubbing the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving it any swings. I fucking appreciate you. I apologize for being so angry today to everyone. I realized I just screamed for like an hour, but thank you for being angry with me because I just don't even know what to do. In pain. Oh my god, I got my period today too. Everything sucks. It's making everything so much worse. Same. But at least I can have a period. So that's a bright side. Really? Thank you. I mean, I feel like we're here to listen to the insurrection hearing, not me. I can pause it or whatever if I need to say something. I can type. I don't know. It seems rude. What's the point? It's like talking over dialogue in a video game. What's the point of why you're playing the video game? Thank you. Seriously. What the fuck? Oh my god, it literally is the end of the world. I know they've disproved like people syncing up, but a lot of women super angry on the day they overturn Roe versus Wade is the not way to go about it. In reply to your tweet earlier, oh my god, wait. Which tweet though? I'm scrolling. Oh my god, wait. There was, hold on. Twitter's not showing me all the replies that I saw on my phone. That's weird. Help. Do you have a link? Do you want to post a link to it in chat? Do you have a link to the tweet thing? I'll just pull it up from your link. I don't know why it's not. It's only showing me like but it should show me replies if it's just showing mentions. I don't know what's going on. It's not showing me everything I saw on my phone on the. It's just a bad day. Yes, give us good dog nerves. I'm giving people a couple minutes I gave like a 5-minute warning for the insurrection thing. So, we have time. Yes, we need cute things. Today is a bad day. What's the date? We should mark it down. The Supreme Day. Oh my fuck yourself. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I have this one. Literally, I saved it on my phone, but I wanted to pull it up on the computer. I saw your reply. I replied to it because it made me laugh so hard on my break, but I couldn't pull it up on the fucking thing. Thank you. I don't know why my phone's such a douche fuck sometimes, or my computer browser. So at first you're gonna be like, why are you showing me this? Just follow the story of panels with your eyes and have yourself a moment. Kung Fu Panda with my cat. I might actually start crying. I have to stop for a sec. That's baby corgis fucking kill me. I got to see one. Where did we go? Oh, when Zach's weird friend came and stayed on my couch for like a week and I couldn't stream in the morning because there was a person sleeping on my couch. We went and saw a friend of his that lives local here, and she had a baby corgi, and it would do the same thing. It would get up on its hind feet and like do this at you, and I just started crying. Couldn't help it. Just would cry. So cute. Just spilled Monster on myself. It's fine. Let's cheers. Hold on. We have 2 more, and then we shall start the insurrection after these 2. I'm cutting it. Wait, is it just 1? No, it's just 1. Yeah, it's just 1 because I thought I was. Oh, yeah, it is. Just kidding. I thought Mickey gave me 2, but it was that corgi was worth every moment of my life. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we have 1 more, but it's Gizmo. We know Gizmo. If you are new to my channel, or just swinging by to say hi, my friend Rod Johnston in chat the Johnston, is a streamer. Also a friend of mine who lives locally and maybe owns the Prince of Princes. I don't know. There's no way to explain to you the sheer joy this dog brings me by just him existing. It is Gizmo. Gizmo is a very masculine, fuck, this dog's biceps put me to shame. Anyways, let's enjoy. It will make you giggle. What the fuck?
1909.
He's so cute. This is his post-meal ritual. Stop it. He just like crawls under his bed. Is he washing his face?
1909.
The gooey mouth sounds are everything. Oh, cheers, Vissy. I'm sorry I missed that. I'm going to post cheers with you, though. Oh, Fussy, I love you immensely, and I apologize to the world for my country being such a fucking piece of shit. But just vote. I'm so tired of people saying, you can do your part, just vote. I vote every fucking year. Stop telling me that. Or every time I can vote. I shouldn't say every year. What did I just do with my lighter? Just kidding. I'm post cheersing with Vissy, and then we are going to start the insurrection hearing. Day whatever. 5. Nope. Autoplay, you can suck it and stuff it in your own butt. Out of here with your fucking autoplay nonsense. All right, subtitles are on. We good. Let us cheers and mentally prepare to focus on other shit. Oh, Mickey, today is a bad day. They officially overturned Roe versus Wade, making it that every state can make abortion illegal at their behest. And they eliminated New York's gun control law, saying that you had to have reasonable cause to need a handgun. It's a bad day. I'm so angry. I'm just like so fucking angry. But I really, really do feel better just being angry. Even though we're all angry, I feel better getting to be angry with you. And I know that sounds very backwards and weird, but it's true. Being angry by yourself is worse for some reason. Actually, Cocky, Zeke posted a link earlier in chat. I think I accidentally closed it. I did. Oops. But it shows all the states that had laws waiting, that had bills just waiting to go through. Yeah. And it's like Zach keeps I know he wants to comfort me by saying, Colorado has a law that protects even if Roe versus Wade goes under, but Roe versus Wade was supposed to be the protection. Like I don't trust anything anymore. I don't know if I'll ever fuck an unsnipped dick again in my life. I don't know. I really don't want kids. Nor do I want a coat hanger up my poon. Cheers. Post-cheersing Vissy, but everyone's welcome. Cheers, lovers. No shit theory? Awesome. I'm excited. I need to see it happen. Mickey word. Zeke is snipped, thank fuck. And he did it before any of this was even a sniff going on. He did it just because birth control was killing me. What a man. And we don't want kids, obviously. I don't want kids. I mean, even if we weren't a we, neither of us want kids. And I honestly don't think if you're a we, it matters. If you don't want kids, that's okay. You don't have to have kids. There's just smoke hanging in the air. I thought it was a spider web. What a mighty good man. Mighty, mighty good man. What a good song, dude. I haven't heard that one in years. I'm getting my notepad because I like to take notes to talk to you guys about when we get a break. Because otherwise I forget what the fuck went down. Okay, so insurrection hearing day number 5. It's about 2 hours and 47 minutes. And the first break is an hour and a half in. If something, I mean, we can pause it because we're watching a recording because we're watching it late. So if something happens or we need to take a break or talk about something, I will absolutely take a break. No worries. But we've done it before. We've pushed through. It's no worries. Usually there's so much content. I don't even notice like the time is going by that fast. Mustard, I mean, I'm a big fan of mustard. I hate mayonnaise. Just going to take a minute to complain about first world COVID problems. Mustard crops are failing because of CC, and it's getting harder to get. What? Mustard is my favorite condiment. Are they fucking with me? Do I have to move to Germany now? Oh, Jeff, was it this one? The one that Zach showed me like had a big old map, like a very colorful map at the very beginning that literally showed all the states, and it was color coded by what kind of trigger state they were. That's a pretty good link, though. Actually, you guys should click that if you want to read more. It literally understanding state abortion laws. Like I would like to read that, but anyways, we have shit to do. I love mustard. But I have weird taste buds. I'm well aware. I grew up eating like sardines on crackers with my grandpa in the kitchen. I'm a freak. I have old people tastes. Oh, did Sob? Oh my god, yes. Hold on, let me look up Sobs. Tweeters. If Twitter will. Well, that should work because it was only my replies that was being weird. Latest Sob. Boom, she did. Oh, what a bitch. Hell yeah. Oh. I'm getting the link for y'all. Accept all cookies. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. So I'll show you it before we start just because I've got it up. So this is the map, I guess. And it's color coded where the yellow states abortion is currently permitted. The red states it will be banned in seconds, and the purple states to be determined. So I'm in an island of scary. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, slave. We're gonna watch the insurrection hearings and try to focus on chaos that happened elsewhere and not think about all the shit. Yeah, I literally I just got done apologizing in stream because I feel like I just spent the first hour of stream just yelling. Just in general about my distaste for my country and not wanting to wake up anymore. I normally try not to make jokes about death and stuff like that because I know it's a sensitive thing, but I'm so fucking angry, guys. I don't know how else to process this crap. This is a link to the insurrection hearings if you would like them. I'm going to pull it up on this monitor just so I can look at you guys. I hate twisting my head, I think is how I fuck my neck up. It is. It's like dark humor. Like that is, I mean, humor is how I process most things, but normally I can filter my humor to be more generally acceptable and by a wider audience. And I'm angry. I'm very angry today, and I apologize if I offend anyone with not wanting to wake up jokes. It's not that I want to die. I just don't want to be in this reality. You're in Kentucky. Is KY Kentucky? Yeah. Or KY Jelly. Oh. And I can't say here because TOS. So all I'll say is no one has the right to tell women what they can do with their bodies. 100% agree. No one has the right to tell anyone what they can do with their bodies. Like ever. Your body is your body until you fucking die. And then whatever happens, happens. But like nobody has any right to do that to anybody. I kind of feel like it's fucked up that we circumcise babies. But that's just me. It's kind of a weird non-consensual penile thing. But I don't have any kids. It's just I used to be working at a birthing center, so I was like, wow, we do just cut up a lot of baby dicks, don't we? Some family came over and I got to play with my nieces. Oh, yay! Good, Andrew. I don't have anything happy to share. We're gonna watch this shit. I mean, I wouldn't put it past anybody. Yes, this is day 5 hearing. And so far it's just been a lot of affirming that Trump is a silly, dumb, idiot, dumb, you know? Which one? This one? What? What? Yeah, I would never. You're so much more eloquent. This hearing, there's a fuzz on my nose. I'm gonna scream. This hearing is bringing up all the manipulation of the Justice Department he tried to do to support his scheme. Exactly. Like it's basically highlighting all of the disgusting manipulation and nonsense that Trump tried to do while he was trying to steal the election. And most of the people we're hearing from are people that were in his inner circle, but telling him, like, you didn't win and there's no way you can. But he kept pushing. And on top of that, I can't remember what's the number, guys. He raised, like, if you know anything about the Trump shit, we just do because it's American. We're doused in it. So when he tried to get reelected against Biden, he claimed that all of these voter machines were broken and erroring and giving away free votes. I don't know. He claimed all this shit. And he fundraised amongst his voter base, like, a lot of money to investigate said voter machines. 250 mil. Thank you so much. He raised around 250 million and did not use any of it for said cause at all. Like gave it to his daughter, I think, and kept some of it. Yeah, $250 million he raised. And I mean, there was no voter fraud. As like, if you've watched any of these insurrections, the insurrection hearings we're watching, most of them have a lot of evidence proving that. Like people being like, he claimed that I affirmed there was voter fraud, but these are the 50 conversations we had where I told him there's no voter fraud. Like that's a lot of what's going on. It went to his pocket or family pocket. Yep, basically. Yeah, exactly. It's just, it's real bad. Like I think a lot of this is people coming forward and just being like, he threw us under the bus because we wouldn't support his lunacy. And we just don't want to go to prison with this dude, if that even happens. With BCC, wait, what is that? Are you in with BCC? Do I know what that is? I'm terrible with acronyms. I probably do. Fuck if I know. They like tweeted at me and then they like a week later they sent me a DM saying they'd like to, have whatever. And I was like, I'd be honored. And I've never heard from him again. I have no idea. That's it. That's all I've gotten. I mean, it's flattering, but I've got nothing. No idea. None. I just happen to own a ton of their clothes I have bought at full price myself because I like their clothes. It's just a coincidence. I know, right? Weird. What a coincidence. Trump is everything we thought he was? Weird. Threw it into a pack, which is basically his piggy bank now. Oh, there you go. Right, Mickey. I mean, what am I gonna do? I'm just honored they even thought of me. It was nice. Ooh, fuck yeah, Viata. Is this your first order from them? They just had a big sale, but I'm trying to be no on spending money, so not sponsored, but like if you want, let us know. I'm not sponsored. I paid full price for this. I don't know. But I like them. They fit tall people. No, Jess, we're just taking a break. It's the mid time right now. I mean, the hearing was yesterday. We're watching the rewatch today because I was doing jury duty yesterday. So we're just rewatching the recording of it. So, I mean, we're just taking a break right now. We were just talking about it. They stream and have a Discord. Yeah, I know. But like, I don't know. They said they wanted to like whatever with me. I don't even remember the verbiage. So I don't. Am I supposed to do something? I said yes, please, and like nothing. I don't know. I'm not gonna beg for something. I'm not gonna beg. I need that. I need that beach. You know what I'm saying? Kendo, you silly fuck. Thank you for gifting 5 subs in the channel. I appreciate your generosity. And to everyone who slammed that hype train on me while I was silenced, how dare you? But also thank you very much. D&D Randy, Clockage, Foobar Ball, and Amaze. Use all but wizards of the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in every way because nothing is sexier. I appreciate you. I look like some babe from a Tim Burton flick. Fuck yeah, dude. That's like literally what I've idolized my entire life. Not even a joke. So if I've like finally reached peak, I'm there. I'm good. I've done it. Took me some years. We're not going to talk about it, but I tried my best. I was going for like sad mime look today because I just did. I was all my so much anger in my heart. Oh God. They might be watching the stream to see if they want to fuck with you. I mean, they already hit me up on Twitter. I don't know. Sure. What up? Fuck with me. Sure. It's a compliment, right? Like if they reach out and said something, I'm complimented. I don't. I've never been one to have like a million sponsors or anything. It's BlackRock Cold I'd be cool with, but most things that approach you for sponsorships like are creepy and I don't. I'm like, "Oh, what are you selling? Energy powder?" I'm cool. I'm good. Hi, Mayo. How you doing, gay love? She's in that show Stranger Things. I think she's doing good. Come sugar, I am going to be bar naked every time I leave my house. I'm going to be as dressed as legally possible because fuck all y'all. I can't stand it anymore. Look at everything that makes me woman and hate it if you wish. I beg to differ. I beg to argue I might be more dangerous than a gun. I don't know. Yet, here we are. No rights. I'm actually sitting up pretty straight right now. It looks like I'm hunching because I moved my camera and my monitor up so you guys are like at this super sharp angle. It's from sitting in that court yesterday. I was sitting in those fucking like I was literally plopped on a wooden bench for 5.5 hours. And so I sat like there was nothing. I mean, I was just like this, but the backs, it's like pews, in a church. They're really short. So I basically like hunched over on my knees all day and just wiggled because no ADD meds and horribly uncomfortably sitting in a courtroom. And it just made my back tight. So I'm just rubbing it. It's not terrible. Just giving her a good rubbers because she's tight. Yesterday was a day, man. I can't even begin to tell you how much I never want to repeat any part of yesterday again, ever. Dude, fuck yeah. I love Tim Burton stuff. Nightmare Before Christmas, I went to sleep watching that movie every single night easily for 10 years as a child. I could start from line 1 and recite the entire thing to you by heart. It's an illness. I have an obsession. I love that shit. I'd live in a Tim Burton movie if I could. Everything except the Willy Wonka factory one. Not into it. Not into it. Yeah, exactly. Northbound, those. Like, literally, just to give you an idea on my back, here, they, like, hit right above the curve of your back. So they don't hit the curve of your back, so it's not, like, a comfortable it's, like, right above it. So you gotta either hunch or slouch or it was so uncomfortable. It felt like being in church, except worse. It was somehow worse. Halloween, 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 Halloween.
In this town we call home, everyone hears to the pumpkin song.
The MCA is coming for my big fat ass. I can't do the rest. Why would we try to redo anything Gene Wilder did? I agree. What a genius, though. I have a song for you. It's a remix. Oh, is it one of the... You should send it to my, like, Discord or something. I love that shit. Back in the day, I owned the 2, like, remixed Nightmare Before Christmas albums that had, like, Fiona Apple and Evanescence. Amy Lee from Evanescence sang Sally's song. When Fiona Apple sings it, things happen inside me. Genetic alterations. I don't know what it is. It's so beautiful. Nameless, you're welcome. Ooh, my shoulder popped. Yeah! See? It works. All right. Oh, fuck yeah. Now we can take a break. Yeah, I'm just really stiff. It's not healthy for anybody to sit on a piece of wood in a cold room for 5 hours, let alone a squirmy piece of shit like me. Like, I'm trying so hard to be respectful, but every inch of me wants to lay down in this pew thing in a courtroom. Oh, I love Fiona Apple's everything. I couldn't pick a favorite, to be honest. Thank you, Vissy. Oh. Into Arrested Development, I don't understand. He always falls asleep in the same episode. Really? He doesn't sound like he's very into it. He sounds arrested with his development of watching the show. I hate this. I'm sorry. Oh no, I had jury duty in America. Like, if you pay taxes, they put you in a pool where you can get your name drawn, and you just are forced to go do jury duty on whatever day they decide. You don't have any choice. And I wasn't even chose. But it took 5.5 hours to choose me, which I heard today is not the worst. Someone in chat told me they had to stay for 2 days once, 2 8-hour sessions to choose a jury. I would have actually deceased. I would have been deceased. They would have called my name and been like, oh, juror number 50 fuck died in the pew of cold heart stop. If you're registered to vote, yeah. That as well. I guess there's a couple ways. You don't have to be registered to vote, they told me. Because I was just wondering. I was just talking to him, asking him about it. They said it's registering to vote, paying taxes, and it was getting your license. Which I still have my license in Maryland, so that's interesting. Don't tell anyone. It's a cooler license and wishes to go back. Yeah. That's what they told me there. I mean, who the fuck knows? They could be just riding shit up my ass to fuck with me. I don't care. I have to go no matter what. No, and I didn't get paid, which was super weird. Because in Maryland, you get paid like at least $30 a day, no matter what, even if you don't get chosen. Get this. I mean, the courthouse was just shit. Let's be honest. Denver, come on now. The girl working there told us, she's like, so I know a lot of you had to throw coffee away at the door. Unfortunately, we have no coffee or beverage available. There is a water fountain in the hallway and a vending machine. They didn't even there's no food court just for the fucking employees, and it was a pretty large courthouse. Nothing. I mean, we were trapped. It was like trapped. It was fucking trapped. I was trapped. You get more beverage getting your hair fucking cut, my dudes. Matt, they make you prove that your mental illness would make you be unfair on a jury. Right? Like, I'm gonna go deep throat this little silver thing that how many people from the last 100 years have been deep throat fucking? Nah, I'm good. Okay, no, I mean, I thought about it. Like, I probably could have got out of it if I wanted to. But as much as I like to pretend that this is normal, like, I see myself in the mirror. Not that I looked like this yesterday, but I did have a shirt that said Hail Satan on it on accident because I woke up late and just put clothes on. I know what I look like, and I don't exactly look like someone you want on a jury. I think. So I'm not too worried about getting picked. It was just, like, super bad. Like, super terrible. Like, man, the fact that if you're worse than Baltimore's courthouse, like, my dudes, figure your shit out, because Baltimore hasn't been doing well for a while. Figure your shit out. Ooh. I just almost choked on myself. I've been to jury duty and stuck for 2 8-hour days. That was the other thing. So, y'all know I have terrible allergies, and my sinuses are just shit. So I have Flonase everywhere. I live off of it and swear by it. I had Flonase in my purse, and they took it away from me at the door. So my allergies today are so bad. Like, really, really bad. I had nothing to drink or eat or anything for 5.5 hours in this, like, cold, dry courtroom, and no Flonase, and so my lungs and shit, I sound bad. I'm fine. If anybody's worried. I just became overnight snot monster. It's a miserable experience. They really don't make it a pleasant time for those who really want to try to do their duty as a citizen and do jury duty. It's like, wow, I might lie to get out of it next time. You really showed me. Thanks. Oh, Robo, thank you. It's an invisible sickness. Kind of. You can hear it. Kodiak, well, fuck.
Well, fuck. Thanks for the resub, motherfucker. I appreciate you.
It seems, I mean, there was nothing even within walking distance of the courthouse. You have to drive there. It's because we're in the desert. We're in the middle of nowhere. So I'm like, what the fuck do these employees do if they forget a lunch? Do they have to order delivery for one person? Like, that's kind of excessive. It just seemed kind of like a terrible work environment. I would be miserable to work there, let alone have to go there for free as a jury person. You know? A Russian journalist just sold his Nobel Prize and raised 103 million. Oh, oh my God. Do you have an article or something just to share with everyone? That's amazing. See, I choked on it again. A Russian journalist just sold his Nobel Prize and raised 103,500,000 United States dollars, all going to Ukrainian kids. I hope. I mean, if they have a Nobel Prize, it sounds like they're smart. I hope they have a way of like helping these kids without it being stealable by the evil Russian Putans. You know what I'm saying? The dude with the shit suitcase because he's dying from rectal cancer. By the way, if you didn't know, Putin's dying of rectal cancer and doesn't want anyone to know, so he carries around a suitcase to shit inside so no one can test his poop. What a fucking weirdo. But he doesn't want anyone to know, so don't tell anyone. Thank you, Mickey. You're amazing. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. No, that's dope. Thank you for that. I'll put that in the Discord too if my mods don't beat me to it. That's good shit to read. That's good news. Finally home. Hell yeah. We're just about to take a break. We just like, I thought it was a good idea to this isn't live, so we can take a moment to talk about something else. Same. I feel like karma sometimes is real. Sometimes. Can I come to Denmark and shit in your suitcase? I think technically Cake might have something to say about that, i.e. murder. As someone who had a very Irish grandmother, bitches can be fucking wily, let me say. I wouldn't piss off my Nana. She was a sweetheart, but also, like, she had a very flourishing garden, and I wouldn't put it past her that there was a few other of my cousins flourishing that garden. Catch my drift. Okay, break.
We grow up and move away. Seasons pass, but the monsters stay.
Oh, is it really loud? Oh my fuck, it's so loud. Sorry, I touched the wrong volume key. Wrong volume. I apologize. That was on me. Sorry. Just said I'm really emotionally tired. That's it. That's all. Just tired. Just really tired. My bad. Sorry. Wrong thingy thing. I'm tired. And angry and tired. I hope you guys are doing okay. Today is rough. I'm thinking after this, some Hades, murder some things, get a little screechy. Be a good thing. Right, Ghetto. Yeah. It's hard. I don't have words. It's just a terrible day. It's weird feeling to not have words for it, you know? I normally have words for the things. I don't have them today. I just don't. I'm out of them. I don't know what to say. Yeah. Just read a story about some guy that sank when he tried to light a campfire while it's on his boat. What the really though? This goes to prove the old saying, you can't have your kayak and heat it too. You know someone's done that. Good job. Good afternoon, Myron. It's kind of like, when we watch things going down in Ukraine with Putin and his bullshit. It's like, it's important because even though it's not happening here, it still involves us. It's worldwide. We are human. I agree with you. We are human. People, I feel like politics at a certain point are geared towards weaponizing the people against each other. So we're no longer paying attention to what's happening in government, or we're not mad at government. We get mad at each other instead. So instead of, being mad at government for allowing, the Texas GOP to do what they want, everyone's like, oh, fucking Texas. It's not fair. We're humans. We are one fucking people of humans. And at this current point in time, there's a lot of shitty reptilians in charge. And they want to put us against each other so we're not in tune to what's going on. That's like it. Like, I see so many people treat politics like a sport. Like sports teams, like, oh, we won, our sports team won, and it's like, nobody's winning. It's a fucking popularity contest for some rich white dude yet again. Nobody won. Yeah. It's always those people, exactly. Always. It's always guilt. What's that? There's a term for it, like guilt misdirection or redirecting or something. It's not okay. Like, we are one people. And we talked about it earlier today. Another example is the whole Karens and cis white het dudes are the enemy. But if you're a white woman who just speaks up and has an opinion, you're now a Karen. And just being a white dude, you're a cis het white dude on the streets. Like, people just assume it. It's not fair at all. It's just, that's the demographic of who's doing this horrible stuff, unfortunate. But look at this judge who just, the judge married to the crazy bitch. He's black. Race has nothing to do with how fucking evil you are in your heart. It's just people got into power that shouldn't be there. I completely support, like, we are a people and we should all be empathetic towards everybody, what's going on, because it doesn't matter how far away it is or whatever. It's too fucking close. Does that make sense? That's probably really convoluted. I'm not trying to be, like, spiritual about it. How are you, Glacial Cinder? I would scream, but I've screamed so much today. My throat's killing me. How are you, lover? Has never outrun the bourgeoisie. Word. Like, I'd rather people be ignorant douches over sports ball, because sports ball doesn't cost anyone their life or livelihood until they get a, concussion from football, but we won't go there. That's neither here nor there. I understand what you're talking about. Sports people are not making grand decisions over the genitals of our children, whether or not their teachers can just independently ask to look at them, whether or not our children are a crime, so on and so forth. We can, for the most part, ignore sports ball. Politics is like define or be defined, but always humanity trumps the move. Word. They just want to, it's just all about categorizing and then turning the categories against each other for some fucking dumb reason. And I might sound like an ignorant white hoe, but I try not to be. I just want to be empathetic and sympathetic, and I want to be on everyone's team, like, just not the government's. They should fear us, not the other way around. Thanks, Cake. I went for the sad mime look today. I had no other emotions. Remnantization, word. Self-care is important, guys. Hydrate. Make sure to get some foods. I know that, like, the emotional exhaustion can drive you to just want to lay in bed all day, but you'll just feel shittier tomorrow if you're malnourished and dehydrated. Just, like, lay in the shower, turn it on, and open your mouth. Do the least amount of effort possible, but you can do it. Just this one's real tight today. I'm trying to find the knot. It's right there. It's the same one. Right? Aw. Bitch, fuck. I fucked it sitting in those damn court bleachers yesterday. We should cheers, Nameless. Absolutely. By the way, I liked your comment about your Nana. Word. Same with mine. Like, my Nana was... When my grandpa passed away, she refused to sleep in their bed anymore. She literally just slept in her recliner in the living room for the rest of her life, which was quite some time. It was like 15-ish years. But I feared her in all perceivable ways, in a respectful way. She never laid a hand on me. Her look was enough. Like, when my Nana's face went from the cute, cheeky, like, to the I was done. That was enough. I feared her. I still would. Pizza and a cold drink. Fuck yeah. Go rewatch. I love Neverending Story. Give me a name. Sebastian, please. Cheers. I know, Mishy, I actually have another massage on the 28th, I believe it is. A couple days before I go for London, I'm getting a massage and cupping. Gonna try to rip the shit apart. Because it's so much better. Obviously, like, I can stream. I can actually, like, get up and shower. But sitting, like, it was just, there was no way for me to, I'm sorry to admit, I don't have the musculature to maintain perfect upright posture in a wooden pew for 5.5 hours. I would beg that nobody does. So this happened, and this, and this, and this, and this. A million different squirmy things I could possibly do without laying down and being totally disrespectful of the courts. Horrible, horrible. And I know that's why it's tight. It's gotta be. And I was tense. I mean, I was just sitting there like, please don't choose me. Please let me go home. I need to leave. Cupping. Have you ever heard of that, Nick? I've read about it, and like, it's kind of one of those, it's like an Eastern science, kind of like science, Eastern medicine, kind of like acupuncture or something. But they fill these bulbs with hot air and then put them against your skin, and it sucks it like pulls the muscle and the fascia up a little bit into the ball. Just, it's another form of like helping rip those muscles apart that are stuck together from years of sitting in a chair that wasn't right for me in terrible posture. I do cupping every night to yourself. How though? Oh, bitch.
Hail Satan.
That's glacial. I went and got a massage, and the day after was horrible, but holy shit, was it worth every moment. Like, the amount of mobility I've gotten back in my shoulders and stuff just from one was incredible. Like, I can pop my neck again. I wasn't able to pop my, like, I'm not a big, like, crack my neck constantly person, but, every once in a while you feel a little stiff and you can go, I couldn't even bend my neck that far to do it. It was crazy. Fascia is a funny word. I'm excited for the giant hickeys. Let's go. I don't really give a fuck. You could slice me open if it made the back pain go away, to be completely fair. I have a cupping set here. Oh, girl, I would let you suck the fuck out of my muscles. Don't even put it past me. A little snap, crackle, and pop feels nice and all, but, right, yeah. New business idea. A massage parlor that uses rabbits to bound on your back. I call it happy ending. Okay, but would there still be profit with all the tissues I would use from just crying never-endingly? And they had a cupping glass set, so we all learned how to do it. No shit. Did it feel good afterwards? Like, I've just watched some, people online talk about it and stuff, legit, not trying to sell it. And it seems to work for them. Oh, Glacial, when I can pop it definitely does that. Oh, absolutely. But, I compare it to, like, I'm not that person that, like, in high school, like, every 10 minutes had to do this in class. You know that person. They were like elbows, knees, toes. Elbows, fingers, knees, and toes. Ears. Like, that was the popper. I've never been, like, obsessively, but every once in a while when you're stiff, it feels nice to get a good pop in. But I couldn't. Like, my neck, my muscles were so fucking tense and balled up, I couldn't even get my neck far enough to get to that point. Ugh. Oh my God, Adam, I saw it. I saw it on my break. It's amazing. He is disgustingly talented. I had to blow it up to figure out it was his crotch. No spoilers. You should check out my Twitter. I think I retweeted it. Hold on. That guy is an art. I mean, I don't ever want to do special effects makeup again because this person exists. Like, what a talented piece of shit. Well, Vissy, I kind of expect that because that's what I want out of a massage too. I joke about it and I'm always like, when I get a massage, I feel awkward calling, but I'm like, I don't want a spiritual, like, putting on gong music and rubbing your hands with oil on me. I want Olga to come in, speak only in grunts, and beat me up until I cry. because I know that's what I need. Like, I can feel the knots. I know they're fucking stuck. And I don't know how to get that. So I found a place that does like sports massage, actual deep tissue. And I kind of like it. It's like the good pain. You get it. Like, if you've ever had this, Vissy knows. If you've ever had this shit, you know it. It's like, it hurts so good, but don't stop it. I'm going to cry right now, but don't you dare fucking stop. Know what I'm saying? Oh my God, a Turkish massage would be amazing. I had a Thai massage. That was fucking dope. They literally like stomp all over your back. It's incredible. Some of the stuff on this Facebook's amazing. He even did himself as Gandalf, painted his leg to look like Shadowfax's head. Shut up. He's incredible. Twitter load. I have so many tweets. I've retweeted so many of the things you guys have sent me today that my Twitter's a little deep. Dude, can I show that? Yeah, it's just his fucking crotch. Whatever. It's a dude. Nobody cares. If it was a girl, it'd be a totally different story. Can we, it's going to take you a minute too. I guarantee it. Oh, Vissy, it felt so good. And get this, Vissy, I'm not even kidding you. My masseuse is like maybe 5 foot. If it doesn't include an elbow buried in my flesh, it ain't massage. Exactly. And it's never, like, I remember when I got my first good deep tissue, it's not what you think it is. They put their elbow on one spot and they're just sitting there. And you're like, are you doing anything? And then all of a sudden, because they're slowly moving up the muscle fiber, all of a sudden it's like lightning bolts. Oh my God, it's amazing. A Turkish bath once. The guy was a former Olympic weightlifter. Oh my God, was it incredible? Did you feel like Jello? I mean, I can't get over this. He's so good. I mean, the skill of painting that on your stomach alone is incredible. I couldn't do that. I am not this talented. I'm so blown away. Right, though? Mickey, I was telling chat the day, like, right after I got my massage, I put on, like, I got dressed because you usually just, you're in your underwear or whatever. I put my sports bra on and my tank top, and it was the first time in, like, 6 months that I was able to do that without going at some point. And I wanted to hug her so bad, but also I respect that COVID and things. But man, that was something, just something little, you know? You get used to it. Seriously, I followed him already. He's incredible. The talent is just, man, if only. The problem is, I'm a little jealous. If I didn't have tits, i.e. presented as male, I could get away with a lot of this shit. But because I got tits, I don't have a whole body canvas to work with, according to, you know. I'm a chicken. I messed up my back in high school and the muscles glued to my scapula. Oh my God, that's real. I learned that was real really recently and it's so sick. Yeah, to your upper ribs. They had to go in through my armpit to crush the knots. I had that exact thing done. This right here, go fuck yourself. Was that not one of the most horribly wonderful things you've ever had done? She did that to me too. She's like, I don't normally do this to most people. It's actually still sore. I can feel it. Yeah. This like armpit fat thing right here. If you feel that tendon, she did the same. She had me like hang my arm off the table and then just went right into it. It was, again, like horribly wonderful pain. I don't know how to equate it other than that. It hurts, but you want him to keep going. I'm going to have him working on me every single time I go for the rest of my life. And this one's bad. The one in my trap is so bad. Oh, I can feel it. It's very crunchy today, so I'm just going to continuously keep crunching at it. When I gained COVID weight, that was the fat that made me depressed. Wait, watch this? This little guy got you down? He's so soft and innocent. Come on now. That's some precious flesh right there. Feel it. Feel how soft that flesh is. Appreciate it. You might, probably, I would go to say so far as you'll never get skin cancer here. I'm just giving you a hard time. Everybody hates that flesh. Everybody. Oh, yeah. And if you have to wear anything tight, it gets squished up into like that lump right there. Oh, everybody fucking hates that thing. I'm just giving you a fucking hard time, honey. But it is hella soft, for real. Whoa. Yes, we should go back to the trial. I was just pulling out my grinder. I need to grind up some Mary J. Wannas, and I figured we could pack a bowl. Finish the thing. Get it the fuck over with. I mean, not normal. There's no such thing as normal, but beards, that's like as high as they go. But he'll get a huge hair like grow right here. Just like that long. Fucking wild. It's weird watching people age. Very entertaining, but also very strange. Oh, I definitely want to watch the end of it. Yeah. I feel like if we take a break, I'm much more apt to be awake. Like I could push it. You know what? Does that make sense? I feel like I'm wording it weird. If I push it, I'm less likely to be as alert at the end. But if we take a break and I stand up and stretch and pee and stuff, then, we're awake. Oh, yeah. It's just like getting blood circulating in my head. I'm very apt to stand. Yesterday was a terrible, terrible day of sitting for 5.5 hours trapped in a courthouse, and everyone told me I couldn't get up. I hated it. It was like being in elementary school again. Would rather gargle glass in a freeway during rush hour. Naked. In the winter. Ow. Oh, no shit. Oh, I know. You're not the first person to tell me the end of it's got a lovely twist, so. Ugh, I've been trying to pop my shoulders this whole time, man. They're so tight. It's crazy. Sorry about all my squirminess, but it's honestly, while I'm sitting here not talking, it's a really good time to sit here and rake into this knot. So yeah, let's take a fucking break. Sounds like a good plan. Every couple of hours, we normally take a break, but we've been watching these insurrection things, and it's a whole lot of us all just sitting in complete silence, listening to people state political facts and laws, and it's very boring, and I get it. Our brains die. Like, I'm dying, you're dying, we're all dying. Let's take a break. I shall put on some music that is not so, corpse. Oh my God, I have so many links up, though. Hold up. Oh, and I found a horrible, horrible, horrible. I'm such an idiot. My homepage on my browser is Reddit, so of course when I opened a new link, it was Reddit, and there's a horrible article. I'll just put it in chat. You guys can look at it if you want to. It's not a shooting. It's nothing like that level. I felt very unsafe. Parents speak out after Proud Boys show up at children's library event. So I will give you that. You can read that if you would like. It's got a video. I don't know if I'm ready for more bad news today. I just can't with it. But what a gross. I don't know what else to say. Like, what a gross. I'm trying to pull up music. Sorry. And I'm just raking into my shoulder. But you know what I mean? What a fucking gross. What are Proud Boys doing in the library? They can't read. Don't try to flex in front of the kindergartners. They aren't into you, you pedo fucking weirdo. Get out of there. All right, I'll be back. This time? Hope so. Oh, God. Thank you. You heard it. Yes, I did do the right volume. That was the trick. This little spot in my ear, like there's no bump, and it just fucking hurts so bad. I might have a smaller earbud, actually. I might do it. It's killing me. It's gonna. Sister, I love you, your vagina, and all of your lady parts. I'm sorry that you exist in the world we exist in right now. What a terrible experience, though, right? We're trying to be positive while watching the hearing for the insurrection, So it's been a. Thank you. I was trying to. I literally went for like sad mime, because that was my burp 1 2. That was my mood. Was just like, oh, what's my value? Is it 0? Don't ask anyone in government. They'll tell you. I'm just trying to find a really small earbud. I have like what's going to be a pimple in my ear. It's just a really fucking tender spot right now, though. It's killing me. I guess I don't need 2 earbuds in. I could just dangle it. Because this one fits. Rod, I feel the same. I feel that's hard. People love to judge the internet people or the internet communities and say we're fucking weirdos that get violent because of video games. But if it wasn't for those so-called violent internet communities, I don't know where my sanity would be right now. And I'm being very, very, very honest. I have no idea. It's crazy. Sarah, same. The beginning of stream, like my voice was so broken. I was just sitting here like, okay, we're gonna have a day. Just terrible. Yeah, same. It's just I'm angry, not necessarily for myself, because it's not like I don't want kids. I do everything possible to not have them. However, I am angry for future generations of women who deserve to have rights of their over their bodies. And they're walking into a world that, you know, they're going to look at our generation to say, why didn't you do anything? What were you doing? And it's like, they told us to vote. I voted. That's all they say. Like, I need more, you know? I am a bit of a weirdo. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Cake, 100%. And I actually just commented back to someone on Twitter because they said, as a white cis man, I'd like to join the hug. Like, I know I look like the enemy, but I'm not. And I think it's more important than ever for people that look like the enemy to stand up and be like, that is not us. That is not the majority. They want you to think it is. But hi, hello. I too agree with reproductive health, women's health. Period. End of story. Just by the way, trans women are women. Trans men are men as well, but you know, trans women are women, trans men are men. Period. End of story. Like, it's important for everybody to speak up and make it very well known that you're not none of us. I mean, I'm a white chick, privileged and dumb as fuck, and I will stand up and say realize I'm an idiot, but that doesn't mean anything's right, and this is fucked. Are you serious? Kinger just said fucking Pence is already out there campaigning on this shit, saying he won't stop until there's a nationwide ban. Man, Canada's looking real hot right now. Oh my God, Rod Johnson. Speaking of, I watched the funniest. Oh my God, what's his name? Oh, I watched the funniest comedy skit last night. I can't remember his name, but he said he was just like doing crowd work, you know, fucking with the crowd. And he found a couple and he goes, "Oh, do you guys have kids?" And they were like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, so you don't believe in climate change? Interesting." And I fucking was just sitting here at my desk dying by myself with headphones in. So, I mean, it's very rare that watching a stand up by myself while I'm like just chilling at my desk makes me actually laugh out loud. And I lost it, man. That shit was sick. Sick. It burned. But it was amazing. He didn't knock down on the trans community once. Wow, a whole comedy skit where you didn't have to knock down on a community that's already being knocked the fuck down constantly. Oh. Imagine. Term limits, dude. Need to get those old white fuckers out of Congress so we can actually get progressive, helpful laws. We talked about that earlier, Sarah, and we were saying like it would we were just generally spitballing numbers, but we kind of came to the conclusion it'd have to be around like a 12-year, because if it was too short, then they could risk people could just vote them out for doing anything that, you know, for doing anything really. They just risk repercussion, risk their job. But if it's long-ish, you know, but not permanent, then they can make those hard decisions that might not be popular decisions, but are better for the overall. But I agree with you. Term limits. And also, I don't know how to it's really hard for me to put into words, but like the things that they're voting on and passing and vetoing and doing all this shit that's really overhauling our lives right now, those things should be in control of people they actually affect. I don't know how else to word that. Like, does that make sense? You shouldn't be in charge of passing this shit if the results of it actually don't affect you, good or bad, because I can't trust where your allegiances are on it, kind of. Like, these people are all bajillionaires in multiple mansions voting on what reasonable housing should be for you and I. How the fuck would they have any idea or inkling what that is? They can look at all like the fucking like numbers they want and reports, but what do they know really? Like how do they have any empathy when they've never gone without a meal or something? I don't know. It's really, really hard for me to believe. Smoka, oh, you did? Oh, bitch. Hi, Pitsy. How are you? What is this? hold up. We still have to finish the insurrection hearing. We have about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Well, it's about 30-ish minutes. Brave little cis boy, stop it. Okay, I'm gonna save. Can I save this? Are you gonna stick around? Because this would be amazing to laugh at afterwards. Like I think chat really does it mostly, but we all try to purge our brains of the ugly after we watch it, just so we can leave stream like not feeling like a sack of garbage. That would be excellent. I mean, I love to laugh after this shit because it's rough stuff. And I heard we absolutely have to finish this. James Acaster is the name. I love his glasses so much. I'll be around no matter how you treat me now. All right, you piece of shit, let's go. I'm just kidding. You're not a piece of shit. Let's cheers and watch the rest of this goddamn insurrection bullshit. Get it over with. I heard that multiple people at varying times during the stream have come and told me I have to make it to the end. So I'm thinking there's going to be a bomb drop or something. I don't know, but I'm excited for it regardless. Thank you for banging. Hey, you know what? Dan and I are family. There's no stealing. Just sharing. It's all love. My understanding is SCOTUS just put the federal government out of abortion law unless someone comes up with a way to fit it into their jurisdiction. Ew. Comedy is everything. Comedians are everything. I like that you had the midnight playing during the break. Dude, they are so you know how I can't play music on my stream anymore, Sarah? I've kind of told you like the weird music label litigation over it. The Midnight owns their own music. It's like one of the very few bands that are actually like a band I know about and enjoy previously and their new stuff where I can listen to their music on my stream and not fucking lose my rights to stream. It's awesome. The Midnight's really good. Check them out, guys. If you haven't heard of the Midnight, they've been making music for years. We figured it out yesterday. The genre is like synthwave. It's like that new 80s stuff. It's awesome. ClassyKatie's another really good band, but I can't play their music, unfortunately. Falling in Reverse is another one. Yep, there's a few bands out there, but it's hard. Most of the DMCA free music is very bleh, pudding. Pitsy, they've been talking that since forever. Seriously. I don't know what it is. Texas, like their GOP has wanted to secede for so fucking long. It's wild. I don't know if they'll ever do it. See, you probably know more than me then. I've been learning about it via RoboBlake, other Texans in chat, and watching videos, trying to learn, because I have a really hard time believing that such a landmass and such a population of people truly, in general, believes a lot of the things that are passing, especially with, just my firsthand experience with the very random people that come into my chat from Texas who do not know me personally. I don't know them. I don't see their face, and they straight up no, it's crazy. This is a hellscape. I don't want to be here. They have no reason to be on my side or lie to me, so I have no other, I got nothing. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Pelosi supported an anti-abortion Dem in Texas just last month. Now she wants money to fight for women's rights. Oh, speaking of people who changed their tune rather quickly because they're big fat liars and pieces of shit, Dr. Oz changed his tune after winning the primaries pretty fucking quickly. Notice how everything of his went blue. Not that I follow him. I saw it on all the news, on all the late night guys. They're all making fun of him. It's amazing. The sad thing is that there's actually a big blue population in Texas. That's what I'm saying. Everyone, I know so many wonderful people from Texas who live in Texas currently who, they may not be hardcore Democrat liberals, but in no way do they believe that a trans child should be a felony or that any of this shit should go down at all. It's not voted on. It's the GOP passing shit overnight. It's crazy. It's really fucking scary. It's crazy. It's not none of the shit that you guys around the world have heard about Texas is being voted on. A while back, unfortunately, the people in charge, the GOP, was voted on to put into place. But now that they're in place, they can just do shit. The people can scream and cry all they want, but until they do something horrifically unethical that anyone can afford to get them on, they're there. It's horrible. It's fucking, it's horrible. Texas is an island of terror. Not even to mention their fucking power grid. Oh my God. What happened last winter when people were freezing to death in their homes or dying because they were running their gas stove because the power went out and Texas has chosen not to be a part of the country's power grid. They are their own. So if Texas has a major, ice storm and all the power goes out, they just die and their governor takes a trip to Mexico, I guess, and leaves his dog alone to freeze in their house. I don't know what I'm more mad about, to be honest. If any of y'all saw a picture of that dog looking out its front door as their family left to go to Mexico while it freezes to death in its home with no electricity, I don't know. The fury in my soul. I think of the entire Hispanic population in Texas, they will likely be completely shoved out if Texas were to leave. Oh my God. I just, oh God, I don't even want to think about it. I can't even imagine, Smoka. Like, I heard horror stories. Horror stories. That's the difference. The dude doesn't have a soul. I don't think he's human. I think he's reptilian. He can't be. Same, Kelty. 100%. When I saw that, like, I felt horrible. I was hearing about it because we were talking about it in chat. And I was hearing from the local Texans who were, able to actually get internet and tell me what the fuck was going on. And I got to learn all about this horrific power grid decision that they did for some reason. So, for instance, not only do people just freeze to death and die because Texas wants to be an island, say, like, when my power goes out, it goes out for some reason constantly. It's like 4 houses on my street for some reason. No one can tell me why, and I hate it. If that happened for an extended period of time, my neighbors or everyone on my whatever, I don't understand the power grid, but everyone in this neighborhood would have to make up what I'm not paying anymore. So imagine that on a massive scale. Entire cities lose power. The rest of the state has to make up that bill. People were getting bills for $60,000 for power. And that was if you were lucky enough to have power. So it was like freeze to death or eternal debt. And I don't think any of that was rectified at all. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember. My lovely Texans. Happy midsummer, Azos. How are you, love? You didn't have water or heat for 5 days? How cold was it where you were, Fox? Well, Mumvin, that's the thing. We don't have any, like, universal type of electricity. Like, half the country has updated to underground power lines that are inside pipes and whatever. But half the country, it's like, it's so underpopulated that they don't have money to do anything, let alone replace power lines above ground and putting them underground, because I'm assuming it's very expensive. While we're on the subject of Texas, can I give a big fuck Ted Cruz from the people?
Fuck Ted Cruz in not the cool way. Like in the dry, sad, chapped kind of way. The hemorrhoid fucking kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 110%. What a waste of air.
I think I said this earlier, but I shall say it again because I think it bears being repeated. I believe he needs to find the tree whose sole responsibility it is to create oxygen for him and apologize for wasting so much of its fucking time. And that dog needs to be adopted by someone who will love it. My fucking God. Give Missy loves for me and tell her that this comes from ClassyKatie. Such a thing will never happen to her ever. She's safe. If she heard anything of what I was saying about that poor dog. She's good. No fears. Maybe a cheese grater. Fuck with a cheese grater. Or better yet, a zester. Slower. Just zest that cock. Zest the cock. Zest the cock. Rafael Cruz, no shit. He claims systemic racism doesn't exist, but uses... Are you kidding me? He changed his name to a quote-unquote whiter name. Wow. I mean, I knew he was a fucking royal piece of shit, but what a piece of shit. It's like you guys have your own permanent little Trump. Or not permanent little Trump, like personal is what I meant. Personal little Trump. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, can you imagine? Like the fat side Actually, it wouldn't matter. Both sides. Ouch. The repairs. Oh, God. The man that looks like he knows where to be when diarrhea strikes. Thank you, Kelty. I don't want her. I don't want any dog. If they can understand language, which sometimes I wonder, my dogs definitely look at me and understand things I'm saying. It's very strange. I don't know. I don't ever want any dog to think that that would happen to them. What an evil human being. Not only did he just completely desert the entire state in a state of disaster, his own personal dog, he left with a bowl of food and a bowl of water for a week alone with no heat in an ice storm. I don't know what's worse. I think they're equitable. Cheers to people who give a fuck and not that guy. Ugh, that knot, man. I almost got it. I'm going to get it. Sarah, I had to do jury duty yesterday and I had the worst day ever. I won't detail it. I'll probably tell you on our trip. But long story short, I had to sit in those fucking wooden court pew things for 5.5 hours. They wouldn't let us get up or leave. No coffee, no joy, no water, no food. My back hurts. It fucked me, man. Can I sue? Can I get them to pay for a fucking massage? Ugh. I grew up in Hawaii, and Texas could learn a lot about our power grid. I think Texas has kind of got that mentality. Well, the Texas GOP, it's kind of got that mentality of Trump. Like, well, if I didn't come up with it, it's not good. It's shit. Like, we have to do it on our own or whatever. It's like I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's so stupid. Cheers. Sorry. No, I didn't get chosen. Thank God. But I didn't do it on purpose. I mean, I was tired as fuck, but I didn't do anything on purpose. I try not to be a dick. A couple dudes, Sarah, oh my God, a couple guys in the jury picking, like not saying anything about the case or anything, because obviously that's off limits. But to get off the jury, when they're like, does anybody think they can't be honest or something? They literally, two different dudes stood up. I have exactly zero faith in this court, you, or the United States government, or something other like that. I was so embarrassed. I put my head between my legs. Like, I cringed for them. I was just like, bitch, we all feel that, but we don't fucking say it. My fucking God. Read books? Texas want to be an island. Why would they listen to Hawaii? Word, though. Same. They got to be a better island, a bigger island, huge even. I know. And it's just like the people are stuck under this umbrella. And I see a lot of people on Twitter and otherwise, like from different countries and stuff, who ask, like, why do you guys stay there? You just keep losing freedoms, but you keep shouting you have freedoms. No, we're not. I haven't felt free since I was born. I don't know where the fuck that concept came from. And moving is expensive. Also, being an American gives us a red stripe going into any other country at this point. It is not easy to un-Americanize. We stuck. Also, if all the good ones left, what the fuck how are we any better? Like, if those of us who were like, I can't do this anymore and could afford to leave, how am I any better than the shitheads trying to destroy the country? I don't know. It's a hard place to be. I don't know. I don't have an answer for it, but it's hard when you see that, because you're just like, I don't know how easy it is for you to move, but the last time I moved, it's about $4,500 altogether. First month's rent, last month's rent, moving truck, the gas, the time off. It ain't cheap fucking moving at all. Oh, Kelty, I've been doing it all day, man. I knew my neck would be stiff from that damn pew thing. Because the back on them literally goes, like, to the most awkward spot on your back. It's, like, really short. It's weird. It's expensive, right? And no other countries want us. I don't blame them. Americans sucks, but the hubs and I are having this convo. I don't blame them. It doesn't matter how cool I think I am. At the end of the day, I'm still a dumb American. I wouldn't take me either. We're trapped. We have been trapped. We're just trapped. There's nothing. I mean, vote though. You've got the power. I'm so excited for this new generation of millennials. Anyways, you want to finish this insurrection shit? Why was Sean Penn there? Just to watch? Is it? Oh, okay. Sick. Good for him. Ugh. People would rather shut down conversation rather than try to find a common middle ground. I 100% agree. We kind of opened up stream talking about that because this was a recording from yesterday. I was doing jury duty, so we couldn't watch it live. But I feel like the party system and all of the categorization that politicians like to put us into, the people, is to eventually turn us against one another instead of focusing on what these goddamn politicians are sneaking around doing and being shitty humans. We just look at each other like, oh my god, your opinions are different, fuck you. Instead of looking at the people who did it. Like, the things that you and I are having opinions on should not be things we're voting on, like human rights stuff, but it's because of them we are. But we get mad at each other instead. And it happens over all sorts of bullshit all the fucking time. And it's grotesque. I don't like it at all. I think we're used in a way. No, I totally agree with you. I don't think I'm very, very much open to humans being human. That's it. I don't know one person, Republican, Democrat, or otherwise, who's like, yeah, let's arm teachers. I don't know I grew up in a hunting community. I don't know one person who wouldn't lay their guns out with the serial numbers that they bought legally and say, yeah, let's do this. Let's make this stricter. I'm sick of worrying about my 5-year-old going to kindergarten. I don't know one of them. That has nothing to do with a political view, though. It's about getting guns out of psycho hands. Nobody wants that. It's just insane to me. But no, my community in general, we talk about like religion and shit. We read the Bible on stream. But my only in general rule is like no topic is off bounds. We don't like use racist words or bigotry shit, but no topic's off bounds as long as people are nice. You know, two people can have a differing opinion, but fighting about it in an online chat room, like, step back and look at that for a second. Like, our opinions are our opinions. Agree to disagree. But I don't think any of us want little kids dying. That's not okay. It's just not cool. It's just disgusting, you know? The masses are used 100%. And it's all about, there's a reason politicians love to go to the disenfranchised areas of America where maybe there's a lot less money, a lot less access to resources like the internet and news, and they lie. They convince them that they'll have someone listening to them finally, and they get this vote, and then they don't do anything. But these people have no voice, so we don't hear them saying, hey, hello. It's fucked. It's really fucked up system. And I think everyone feels it everywhere. I know I have a lot of family who's very Republican, very redneck people. But aside from all that, they feel they don't have a party. They're like, no, this new Republican shit that's going on is psychopants. That's not. I don't know where to go anymore. Like, I feel for them. As much as I don't agree with some of their political views, doesn't mean they shouldn't have a right to vote. You know? It's because they would all fail, probably. That's the thing. Like, it's kind of, we can, like, you know how the insurrection people were asking for pardons? And people in chat were like, why would you ask for a pardon if everything you did was totally above board and you didn't do anything illegal? It's kind of the same thing. Like, if you're against the legal purchase of guns, I must ask why. Because everyone that's legally purchased guns, they got no problem. But what the fuck you got in your closet, bro? You know, I start to wonder, like, that would be the only feasible reason you would vote against psycho people. And I say psycho very loosely. I don't like the term, but today's been a rough day and I'm not going to think about my words. People off their kilter getting guns who are 18. Or it doesn't matter what age, off your fucking, you know? I think nobody wants kids to die. And responsible gun owners who are hunting deer are not going into schools and doing the unspeakable. When you can get a free long-term holiday to Rwanda, oh my God. Most of Twitch communities I stumble across are never Neverland. They won't deal with the real world. They're an escape from it. Here we deal with real life problems head on, openly and as a group, and that's valuable to me, and I appreciate all of you for being part of it and allowing to contribute. I couldn't have said it better myself. That being said, I totally respect the Neverland. Like, sometimes that's why I have movies. For me, it's movies. If I need to escape to Neverland, I watch movies from, like, when I was 5 years old, and I can just pretend I'm a child enjoying My Neighbor Totoro in my pajamas, you know? But like we were talking about earlier, it's not like today something horrible happened in America, specifically involving women and guns, two different things. However, the world across is hurting in different ways, and you can't compare pain. That's impossible. And I encourage everyone just to be empathetic to each other. Before you snap and just because someone has a differing view or opinion, put yourself in their shoes. What is their situation? You know? Across the board, no one has ever said we're going to take any gun or that the government's going to take guns away. I don't know where the fuck that came from. It's not real. I think the NRA put it out there as like just a thing, like what's it called, propaganda thing, because that's impossible. That's literally impossible. You think that every city in America has enough money to send cops to every house individually and search them thoroughly for guns and take them? What the fuck? We can't even feed children whose families make low income because we won't pay anyone above like $4 an hour. Like, I just don't know where it's just, I don't know. I don't know. My soul's hurting these days is the moral of all of this story. But I'm very happy you guys are here to help with it because Jesus fuck. I think everybody is. I think it's fear mongering. Exactly what Rod said. Yeah, it's fear mongering. I think it must have because it's the most ridiculously, it's like saying that unicorns are going to come out and deliver presents on Christmas. That's about how feasible that is. The fuck? And for those of you who haven't been to the US, completely understandable, not a great place. We have so much uncharted land, just empty fucking land where people are dumping bodies and living off the like homesteading. So much land, even on the coasts. Oregon and Washington, it's only like an eighth of the state is vastly populated. The other eighth of the state, whew, you scarcely find a person, if you know what I'm saying. We have a lot of fucking open, just land everywhere. Before you criticize someone, always walk a mile in their shoes. That way, if you do criticize them, you're a mile away and have their shoes. Hopefully they fit. Holy fuck. Because I don't know who wins if you've got them blisters after a mile. Holy dick farts. Fatimus, I grew up like I spent the last part of my childhood with my parents in the upper northeastern corner of Washington state. So I feel you spiritually. Like that's where the term bumfuck Egypt came up from. I'm pretty positive. It's nowhere. You don't go there unless you're a logger or you work for Boise Lumber. I found out my neighbor's actually a responsible gun owner. I heard multiple rapid fire late one afternoon and mistakenly thought it was an air nailer. Oh my God, they kind of sound similar, actually, as someone who's heard a lot of guns. 20 minutes later, he rang our doorbell and let us know he had used his handgun to kill a copperhead. Oh my God, was his dog okay? Save the dog! A copperhead near his dog in the backyard. He wanted his neighbors to know, oh my God, what an amazingly responsible gun owner. Imagine. I wonder how long it took him to do that. The walking 10 feet to their neighbor's door to say, hey, that wasn't a crime. I'm a registered gun owner and this is legal. Imagine. I don't know anyone who's all for it. You know those creepy like gun tents? And I know a lot of gun owners. Like, not a flex. It's just my family hunts. They think they're the most sketchy fucking shit in the world. None of them buy their guns there. It's just like, it's got to be the NRA. It's just got to be lobbying is the only thing keeping this shit afloat. No cake. Nope. It just feels really good what I'm doing. I found the knot. And it just feels amazing. So I'm just raking into it. No, I'm good. Thank you for asking, though. It's just been sore because I had jury duty yesterday. I don't know if I told you that. Jury duty. I didn't get picked, thank fuck. But I still had to sit there for about 5.5-ish hours. Just in like this, it was basically a church pew. It was like a stiff wooden church pew. And I was so uncomfortable. I was like squirming, doing this shit. And it made my neck kind of tight. Yeah. It's the same one. It's just in this trap. Right there. And I just want to like pop it out. But no, it's not too tight, thank fuck. That neck stretchy thing I got really, I can't tell you medically if it's helping because that's not a legit thing I can say. However, it feels incredible. And it does help loosen up my neck muscles so I can like stretch at the end of the day. I do quite enjoy that thing. The Magnapina squid tonight, going to bed with this thought. The Magnapina squid, what is that squid? Wait, now I have to look it up. Squids are amazing. Okay, I didn't want to oh, is that the giant one? A big fin squid. Oh, it's terrifying and I hate it, but I love it. And I hate it and I love it. I don't like it. Something possibly scarier than the United States government? Giant squids. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's a fun one. Y'all should give that a Google. Cephalopod? I think you didn't know that is cephalopod, yeah. There's also another name. It's cephalopods. I think they're technically a mollusk, right? Because they have a beak. It's like a big technical with a... is that considered an exoskeleton? Man, I don't know. What do octopi have? I didn't know. Oh, fuck. Squid, you just got banged. I got it. Oh my god, is it a video of the scary squid? It's going to give me nightmares. I don't know if I want to see this. Oh, man, now I have to. Because I can't look like a pussy. I'm kind of... I got like a rep or whatever. Love to deep sea stuff is pretty fucking interesting, albeit a fucking living nightmare. But the like weird way that their body is constructed and the way that their gills and breathing apparati are because of the pressure down there is relatively fascinating if you're a fucking nerd with no life. But those can go fuck themselves. I want my shoulder to pop so bad, but I'll stretch. Stretch, motherfuckers. Yes, please give us a feel good. I can't leave this not feeling good together. Oh, it was the turbulence? Oh, shit. Okay. I was like, did they like fucking try to murder it? Because that's not right. Like, come on now. It might be scary, but do I have a right to murder something just because I'm afraid of it? Does that like remove the right of that thing to live? Now, if it tries to murder me or my dog, all hands are off. I'm going to rip its head off with my teeth. But other than that, like... Did my first nude painting last weekend. The neighbors weren't happy, but the garage door looks great. But like, can you sit? Like, what's that burn? What's it like to have blisters near your anus? According to the ATF in Texas, there is one firearm safety inspection that's job is to travel around and check to people store their guns safely. And with, one person in the state of Texas. All right. And with 588,000 firearms officially, sorry, it was probably a mistype. I figured it out. I got you, boo. I'm a horrible typer. Please don't worry about it. I got it. I don't correct myself either. It's terrible. Officially in the state that have to be checked by one government employee. Do you think that one government employee has any semblance of hope in their day-to-day forever completing that job before they die? Or do you think it's kind of just like, this is never going to end? You know what I'm saying? They have a lower back version, but my lower back's never been, sometimes, but not too much. For me, it's just all in my neck and traps. I got the puppy. Oh my god, this dog. Stop it. Okay. So, hold on, I gotta read what Mickey said. Mickey. Pics and vid. Oh my farts. I'm very excited. I love dogs. Dogs make everything better. Is this one? Wait. I only have pictures. Is there? Oh, I see the video. Just kidding. I found it. I didn't want it to autoplay. JK, I found it. We good. I get it. He's so cute. That giant squid is on this monitor and I have to get rid of it forever. I hate it. Oh God, that's what makes me not want to swim. Like that kind of shit. Oh no. I hate everything about it. That one dude has the best job. I bet that fucker doesn't even get out of bed most days and just fills the paperwork out on the shitter saying he's visited some places and the guns are stored correctly. I'm saying, like, who's double checking it? Hi, Tom Badills. How are you, love? With sound. Okay, I got you. Okay, so the post says, boosh. This is Olaf. He works as a companion pup at a children's hospital, likes to snuggle with his friends when they need a hug. Oh my God, shut up. Giving them courage when they need it most. I think American ladies need some courage right now. And some coat hangers. Look at that happy boy smile, though. Has anything made your heart feel warmer in any amount of time ever? I grew up with a lab that looked exactly like that, and his name was Tanner, and he was my best friend. He got hit by cars twice and survived it, and he walked kind of funny, but it was fine. He was an amazing dog. I am not emotionally stable enough for this, and I'm here for it. Courage the Brave Coat Hanger. I'm saying that needs to be a comic for women by women. That is, look at those. That's a adorable picture, by the way. That child is precious. I say that about every child ever, I know. But seriously, look at that. Kids with animals. Like, I feel like when you're a child, because you're so open to the world and you haven't learned how to, like, shut down because the world sucks yet, you, like, you get more of that animal love than I can get. And that's why they look so perfect and happy when they're with animals. I truly think that. Leaf, is that even a question? We need to see dogs right now. We've had a terrible day. Oh. Hey, that's a cute ginger kid. Normally they have the really long, scary, clear eyelashes that make them look kind of like a fairy, but also like the little girl from Poltergeist. You know what I'm saying? Lacking. Look at those little elf ears. Stop it. The kid's just cute. Kids are cute. I don't hate kids. I just don't want any. And I don't think I should be punished for that. Oh my God, your dog is cute. Sorry, hold on. Before we watch the video. Oh, stop. Is this his team of trainers? Play, Love, Heal? I'm assuming it is. Is Play, Love, Heal his trainer team? That's fucking precious. Okay, stop. I have to show you Leaf's stone dog before we watch this video. Dad. That is joy. If you wanted to know what it looks like, I think this is pretty fucking close. Know what I'm saying? Fucking cute. Thank you for sharing. Or mid sneeze, maybe. Trick does this though, face when it's sunny out. He does that smile with his eyes closed. So maybe. It's possible. Stop it. Here's the video. Don't autoplay. Why are you such a cunt? You ruin everything, Twitter. We got the volume. Oh, fuck. Hold up. I changed audio source stuff around while we were watching the other shit. So I can't control the volume on this one. Because I know that those insurrection hearings are kind of quiet for you guys. So I jacked them up and turned one thing to my headphones because I was going deaf. They're just louder for me for some reason. I don't know. Probably my headphones. Yep. Thanks. Anyways.
Hola.
Oh my God.
Can you go find Jordy?
Oh.
Where is he? Go find him. Go find Jordy. Oh my.
That child's laugh is gonna make me cry.
Hola. Can you go find Jordy? Where is he? Go find him. Go find Jordy.
I cannot handle something so pure right now. Are you kidding?
Olaf, can you go find Jordy? Where is he? Go find him. Go find Jordy. Oh my.
Nope. That is the purest goddamn thing I've ever seen in my life. How dare you? Holy shit. My dick cannot at that level of pure right now. Oh my god. Why are dogs the best thing in the whole world? Why do they make me cry? Happy shit makes me cry. Sad shit, nah. But that purity of that laugh. Tears, the fuck? Oh my god, Hesty, stop it. Okay, I have two more adorable. Oh, stop. I have one dog. I have not two. I don't know I have a GIF and a picture. Please just excuse me. That pure laugh just sent me over the fucking edge. That was so goddamn cute. Oh my god, Drew. It's a terrible day, but I just watched the cutest little child laugh in the whole world. Now I'm crying about it. How are you? Dude, right? They just fucking, I mean, it's the happy little stuff. They're adorable. Would you like to watch the thing that just made me burst into tears? It's worth, man. I'll do it again for you. It's just like a good feel, man. Would you like an amazingly good feel? Okay. So, I'm going to show this a couple other pictures first just cuz the other people just saw the giggle. I'm going to give them a second cuz I'm going to make them cry again. It'll make me cry again, don't worry. I just have a photo and a GIF. Hesty gave us, okay, I can still read the caption. I just want to make sure. This is from Hesty. On the request of ClassyKatie and everyone that needs, have a pupper. Meet Tiffin. I want to fucking love the fuck out of Tiffin. One of my mom's two that were rescued from Greece. She recently won Best Rescue in the Village. Shut the fuck up. She's a queen, though. And she's perfect in every way. Look at that precious bee. I'm emotional now. Dogs get me, man. I can't with it. Dogs and kids. Okay, and then we have a GIF. I hope it restarts. Nope. Whatever. You guys know the struggle of GIF life. Look at that adorable dog. Stop it. Look at those dogs' faces. Why are dogs better than everything? Look. Stop it. That little dog's face. I wish I could. He has like a perfect little underbite. Oh my fuck, that's so cute. Oh man, there goes that. Fuck my makeup, whatever. I don't care. That. Stop. I'm sorry. That's cute. All right. Hold on. Let me make it because there's a picture story first, Drew. I don't want to ruin the video because I want to make you cry like a bitch. Here we go. I know Drew's an emotional like I am. It's Pisces life. We suffer. I mean, not Pisces life. I'm Pisces, but we suffer. Drew is one of those unfortunate near Christmas birthdays that get half ignored every year. Which, by the way, is fucked up. If your child has a birthday on or around Christmas, they better get a special day, bitch. How dare you? That's where I stand. Shit is fucked. My sister's birthday is December 3rd, and people try to fuck her on stuff like that. Dude, it's not nice. Drew has told me so many horror stories. It's just fucked up. Vile, you silly fuck. Let's cheers. I'm about to. Do you want to see the bestest boy? I'm gonna show you the bestest boy. His name is Olaf. He's the bestest boy, and he might have won the lottery in children to have as his father. and got the best cuddles. Oh my God, she flopped into my arms. Did her little cry when she sees people she's not seen in a while. Link used to do that. Like, if I left to go visit my family and came home, he would, like, cry and lose control of his body and wiggle uncontrollably. I'll cry if I talk about that. Stop it. Can't do it. Okay, I would like to show you Olaf. Look at this bestest boy. This is Olaf. He works as a companion pup at a children's hospital. I should have known the setup here. I did not learn. Likes to snuggle with his friends when they need a hug, giving them courage when they need it most, which I think we all could use a little bit of right now. And this is Olaf. Look at this perfect pup. Look at that bestest boy. I cannot. And also, can we talk about his owner, what would you say? I don't know. His partner for life and how adorable this child is? I can't. Look at those little elf ears. Stop it. If this was my baby, I would kiss those ears every day and probably give this kid a little fucking phobia about ears or something. I don't even know. They're so cute. I know. I think everybody needs. Look at the. I just can't. Look at that puppy. I love dogs. Yours January 4th. Yep. My dad's a Scouser and a cheapskate. I got a PC once after 3 years of learning C+ as a kid. I mean, you got a PC as a kid. That's all I heard. I didn't get a PC till college, you fuck. That's pretty dope. I know. He does. He looks like an Olaf. Like, just like Love. He'll understand things when he's older. You know what I'm saying? Aw, Vile. Yeah. I had to learn C to get it. I mean, I could have learned fucking Korean and my parents would have been like, it's the devil, read a book. I'm just saying, I'm jealous of just the possibility. I would have grown a unicorn from a fucking apple seed if someone told me I could have gotten a PC when I was a kid. I would have killed things. Things that become taboo become far too wanted. Okay, are you ready for the video?
Olaf, can you go find Jordy? Where is he? Go find him. Go find Jordy. Oh my.
Why does that say? What is happening? Why is that the purest giggle you've ever heard in your life?
Olaf, can you go find Jordy? Where is
What
he?
in the fuck?
Go find him.
Though?
Go find Jordy.
It did it again. I'm not doing. I can't cry on command. This is a fucking illness.
My. Olaf, can you go find Jordy? Where is he? Go find him. Go find
That's some
Jordy.
fucking cute shit, my dudes.
Oh my.
Like,
Olaf,
what
can you
even?
go find Jordy?
How is any of this
Go find
fair?
him. Go find Jordy.
Sorry, I won't do it again. I know. It's just torture. It's just dogs, they're pure, and children are pure. And the world is terrible. But what a good note to end on. That does make me happy. I know crying is usually like, oh my God, what's wrong? I just cry when I'm happy. I don't know why. Broken. That is so goddamn cute. Like a dodo. It is good. I mean, I think that's why. I think all my boundaries are down when I'm happy, and so my body's like, "Oh my God, get all the cry out. Get all the cry out. Do it." But man, that's cute shit. Kendo, you silly fuck. Thank you. On that note, I'm gonna go rest my neck and my body and my spirit. I can't give you anything more glorious or pure or joyful than that giggle. Like, ever. Fuck, that's cute shit. But I will be back bright and early tomorrow morning. I have to get up the courage to get weed because I'm out. That's going to be a fun time. But other than that, I know I sound terrible. That made me so happy. Yeah, kids and dogs, man. How do you get better than that shit? I don't know. I don't know. They're so goddamn cute. But I think I'm just gonna go like sweet talk my uterus or something. I don't know what to do. What a world we live in, right? On that note, one of my good friends just started streaming. Not she just started, but they just went live. Um, their name is Katie, and they're gonna play Tiny Tina's Wonderful Wonderland, whatever. And I would love to just chill and watch that in silence with y'all. And KPP is an incredible person, so I'm gonna host her. Keep being you and being supportive and wronging or writing that fucking stereotype of the white cis male or the Karen or fuck all that garbage. It's garbage, right? It's just pure fucking hot garbage. None of us need it. We don't want it. We don't need it. Katie's not into it. She's a dope ass bitch. I'll see you motherfuckers tomorrow morning. Be kind. The world is chaos.